Hey, Lisa. Okay, great. You're the first one in. That's the reward for getting here early. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. This is the week of Thanksgiving. Also, tomorrow's the new moon in Sagittarius, which is why I wanted to go on. I wanted to help you guys prepare. Hi, Shemai. Are you ready to get on the list? I think we missed you a couple of times. Hey, Benita. Hey, Kimmy. Yes, Shemai, you're number 2. I'm going to make sure I spell your Shy May. Hi, Diane. So let me know if you're ready to get on the list today. Yes, Bonita, you're number 3. Hey, great, Miss Smith. You made it. You made it. Yes, Diane. Hello. Yes, Selena. You guys got in early, so this is the reward. Yes, New Moon Eve, get around girl. This is why I wanted to get on today. Hey, yes, Full Moon Child. Yes, Miss Smith, I have you. Full Moon Child. Okay, who else? I'm sorry if I missed anything. Kake. Yes, Kake. And I'm going to read through the list. Hi, Diaries of a Mom. Yep, I have you. Diaries of... and I'm sorry if I miss you while I read. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Hi, Marv. Yes, nice to see you. Are you feeling it, Miss Smith? I'm happy to hear it. Hi, Just Mael. Yeah, I'm kind of excited too. Hey, BC Bud, yo. Are you ready to get on the list today? Yeah, because we have a new moon in Sagittarius, and it is really exciting, and it is thanks. It's the new, it's like the last push. It's almost like Nine of Wands energy before 2020. Cool, I have you on the list. Yes, Deborah. Welcome, everybody. Wow, the list is filling fast. Energy's high. Everyone's like raring to go. Excited to know what's going on. Yes, hey, Alexandria, would you like to get on the list while it's still open? Hi, LaTanya. Yes, welcome. LaTanya. Lots of new names today. Yes, Alexandria. But I love seeing a lot of returns. Yeah, you're not first, VC Bud. You're like 12th, but hang in. And so if you're on the list, and then the list does get long, and you know, if you've been with me before, these lists, the readings aren't so short. They're not like single card readings. So please be patient while everyone else gets their read, and do check in as we go so that I know that you're still in the room. When I know that you're still in the room, I won't pass you over, and that is unfortunate if you get passed over. What happened to us? What do you mean? Anyway, so yeah, new moon in Sagittarius tomorrow. I thought I'd go on today to help you guys prepare for it because, you know, it has been, raise your hand if you had a crazy year. Yeah, a crazy year, but it was like a series of challenges. It was like 9 of Pentacles energy, like, well, Wounded Warrior energy, but also like sort of a series of battles and a series of overcoming. Yes, right? But it's also a path to ascension every day. But if we overcome, if we rise to the challenge and overcome it without fear, without turning away, or without being static, we rise to meet it. We actually, with every step, we ascend. And this new moon in Sagittarius tomorrow is going to be like, whether we accept, it's not going to be as hard, thankfully. It's not going to be like a tower moment tomorrow, but it's really what it's ushering in is like this fiery energy that's pushing us forward with Mars. Are we still as fearless as we had been this last year? Because it's gonna like sort of propel us into 2020 with great fervor and excitement, and it's gonna sort of like throw you advance, like it's sort of a quantum leap forward. So go with the energies, be brave with whatever is presented to you in the next 42 days, actually, before 2020 happens. Be very brave. Don't back down now. It's not the time. But do set your intentions, because whatever you're setting your intentions for these big dreams, because we're supposed to like tear away any blockages, any resistances within ourselves, and go for the life that we've dreamed of. and we can make it happen within the next 6 or 7 months. Okay, sorry, I'm missing the feed. Hi, Pam. Yes, I have you down, Pam. Roller coaster year, right? But hopefully it hasn't been like a cycle. Hopefully you've been moving up as you go. Sorry, I have a couple more spaces on the list. I haven't been reading, but anyone else ready to be added? Hi, Naya. Yeah, I'll read through the list so you know where you are. And as I always say, do check in through the course of today's reading so that I know you're still in the room, and so that, hey, 100 real, so I don't pass you over. But hopefully, like, it's a roller coaster ride that's just going up and down, not a cycle, not an endless cycle. You're welcome, Pam. Welcome back. That's just repeating itself. Hopefully you're like, how long do you figure? Tell me. I can't even say. Like, I go on for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So hopefully it's just been more like this. This and this and this. And then you set your intentions come this new moon tomorrow, and then you're going to be catapulted forward into 2020 toward upward and onward, toward achieving these goals, these dreams that you've been working toward, that you have been maintaining your faith in, not letting go. I have room probably for 2, maybe 3 more. Good, Miss Smith. That's awesome. That's awesome. And hopefully you've felt the spiritual growth that's come along with it. A lot of open-mindedness, new perspectives, and peace. A greater sense of inner peace, hopefully, because you're like, I can get through anything if I can get through that. A couple more spaces available before I start channeling, and then we're done. And then I'm going to do a general energies reading. Very challenging in many battles, but yes, good. It is all worth it. It's going to just get better. Get around, girl. Yeah, great. It's just going to get better and better. 2020 is going to bring a lot of culminations, absolutely. And 20 in the tarot is the number of the judgment card. It's a renewal. Kimmy, you are... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, my gosh, Kimmy. Okay. So I have 20 so far. Yes, we are spiritual warriors. And then I'm going to close out today's list with a general energies reading to send us off with. And I think I'm going to use, I don't know, I might be called to use this new deck. It's the Archetypes deck for one of your readings. But if not, I will use it for the general energies reading. And because it's a new deck and it's very complex, very deep, I hope you checked out the last live stream where I did a reading for someone in the chat room whose name is escaping me at the moment, and we did this reading for him using this deck. He was the only one that got a reading from this deck, and it was so profound, and it was just like the messages were just like coming out of me. I couldn't even believe what was coming out of my mouth at the time. So yeah, it's a very powerful deck. We have Lisa to start. Lisa, Moonology for you, Lisa. Here we go. Yes, as well you should. It's all about self-love. Progressing in self-love, recognizing that you are your own source of self-love and divine love. Get around, girl. I did add you. So let me read through the list before I get going. We have Lisa, Shimei, Benita, Miss Smith, Diane, Helena, Full Moon Child, Kake, Diaries of Mom, Merv, Just Smile, BC Bud, Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, oh my gosh, I'm sorry if Naya? Is that you, Naya? 100 Real, Get Around Girl, and Kimmy. And after Pam, let me know Yasmin. Okay, Yasmin, you're after Kimmy. Or sorry, Yasmin, you're after Kimmy. Okay. Yes, so many lessons. So yeah, so you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great if you've accepted the lessons, learn the lessons. Be open to these lessons that are coming with the new moon in Sagittarius. That's gonna sort of like propel you forward the next 42 days. Welcome them. They're not gonna be as tough as your year, but it's gonna be like this final push. So here we go for Lisa. Set your intentions for these dreams that you've been manifesting, and you're gonna make it real. I'm sorry, I had trouble reading that, Kake. You want to try that again? I missed it, Keke. Okay, and once I start channeling, I have difficulty reading the feed, so forgive me if I miss anything because I don't want to mess up your reading. I want to be as clear a channel as we can be. Okay, for Lisa, please. But I always read the messages later. Wow. Starting with oh my gosh. Okay. We got 2 clumps. Don't let the past hold you back. South Node, this is karmic energy. This is old patterning that can't be repeated. You're asked not to repeat it. And you're very much at the end of it. You're very much at the end of that pattern, having left it behind. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. This is so what this new moon in Sagittarius is about, like making your dreams a reality. Oh yeah, energy is gaining momentum. What did I say? You're getting catapulted forward. This is a quantum leap. You're just before the universe sort of like propels you into this quantum leap forward. Okay, so communication is coming in. And I think it's going to be within the next 42 days before the end of the year, ushered in by this new moon in Sagittarius. It's this final push, and you are going to get communication regarding what you're going through. I'm sorry, I don't do specific questions. Whatever energies or whatever messages are channeled through. So emotions are running high. I feel like you're kind of excited, but I feel in your actions, yes, should match your emotions. That's what I'm picking up. Usually they say like don't act on your emotions, but I feel like at this point, go with it, because it is sort of what is creating this momentum for you to charge forward. You're about to make your dreams very real, and whatever you're feeling, just trust it and actually take action based on that. And I think that's what the communication is. It'll actually give you practical guidance as far as what kind of action to take, Lisa. And it says your faith is being tested. It's still gonna be challenging, but your faith has been tested all along. And this is again that final push. And they also want to test whether you're going to trust these messages and this intuition to act, because I feel like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, really? I have to do that? Have faith. That inspiration is divinely guided, it's divinely inspired, and your actions are going to be divinely supported. Wow, Lisa, keep me posted. Let me know how that goes. Thank you so much. Keep me posted. Okay, for Shemai. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. For Shemai. Shemai, we're going to use the Moonology for you as well. I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's the weekend, of course, before this last full moon, last new moon rather. Set your intentions, but also we have Thanksgiving here in the United States. I'm Canadian, so I never really fully celebrated it, even though I made dinners for everybody. But I am excited about this Thanksgiving. In general, we should be grateful for everything every day, all day long. Everything is a gift, and that's how you raise your vibration, that you manifest all your desires. This attitude of gratitude constantly, never letting it go. Okay, for Shemai. Thank you. Wow, you got this too. And for it to fly out right away, Shemai, you're very emotional. It says emotions are running high. And it flew right out, like without hesitation, all by itself at that. So let's find out what you're excited about. See if it tells us. Wow, it's going to come out in a big chunk because suddenly they're quiet. Ooh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, also, the answers you need are coming. So there's a lot of shared energy already. We have 2 cards that have already come out before. So you're all very excited. What is going to happen in these last 42 days of 2020? What is going to happen? The answers you need are coming. So even if this reading is not for you, even if your name is not Shemay, this might have resonance for you, as it does for Lisa. It's very similar. Hey, Laura. It's already very similar to Laura's reading, so this might be the theme. communication that you need as far as the actions that you need to take, because you're like raring to go about these things. You're like, what kind of groundwork can I lay for 2020? Or what can I achieve before the year ends? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini at that. And you might be dealing with a Gemini, Shimei, if you're not a Gemini yourself. Wow, confidence is key. This is fiery energy, new moon in Leo. Don't be shy. Don't be shy at this time. It's not the time to be shy. For all of you, that's the sense I'm getting, like, already. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like I feel the fiery energy in all of you right now today. I'm feeling like this is going to be the theme today. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. You're closing out a cycle, and I did post about that on the Instagram page for the Shine Your Light Oracle channel. The number that came up was 999, which is asking you to close out old chapters. Begin to close this out. Whatever it is, say goodbye to something. I just got that. Oh, are you, Alexandria? I just got that, Shimei. Let me know. It's asking you to close this out so that it can catapult you. It can be like a solid basis from which to catapult into the new. Don't be shy at this point. There's no reason to hesitate. No reason to hesitate. Because you have everything that you need. All the information that you need to go forward is coming. And it's gonna solve it for you. It's gonna actually it's gonna reassure you and cover a lot of the bases for you. At the bottom of the deck, new moon in Virgo. It says time to give rather than take, but for me this is receptive energy. This is like Empress energy. And this is also a new beginning. So yeah, conclusions are within reach, and you're starting anew like a virgin. Receptive energy, but closing this out. You're excited. You're excited to get going, but you do have to close something up. You have to button something up neatly first. Let me know. Let me know how that goes for you, Shimei. Okay, we have Benita next. Wow, it's a lot less emotional today than it was over the last couple of readings. Thanks, Benita. A lot less emotional. I'm feeling like it's really about action now, because we had that Mercury retrograde where we did a lot of internal work, and that's the thing. Like, we're frustrated during Mercury retrograde, but Mercury's like, you know me, like I'm Quicksilver. I don't hold back, but when I have to hold back, it's to conserve my energy and to make plans. And now look at this. Fiery Sagittarius is propelling your Mercury planning forward, quantum leaps ahead of where you had expected to be. And now you're like, yeah, don't hold back, everyone. For you, Benita, for you, Miss Smith, I was called to use the Work Your Light deck. I hope this is resonating. Yeah, you got that too, Kake? Yeah, I'm feeling like I can feel your energy, like I'm bubbling over. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Smith. Thank you for being here today. I'm bubbling over, and I wasn't feeling this the last couple of readings. It was like all kind of like go with the flow, mellow, take our time. If I lose people on the list, I lose people on the list. But what I'm feeling is a reflection of what you guys are feeling in the room today, and it's amazing. So yeah, these next 42 days before the end of the year. Oh, sorry, Benita, I missed you. I thought that was you, Benita. Oh my gosh, this is me, like, getting ahead of myself. Who was the last one? Okay, this is for you, Benita. Okay, so Benita and then Miss Smith. Sorry, Benita. Wow, okay. This is that fiery energy, like, whoa. Like I said, quantum leaps ahead. Like, I'm literally, like, jumping ahead way too fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry, Benita. Here we go. And I think that might be something that is also going to come up in the readings. Like, you're getting catapulted, but wow. But I also feel like don't hold back. You'll get the information you need as you need it, just like this full moon in Gemini. Thank you, Benita. Here we go. So work your light. for Benita. But yeah, if you had seen the last couple of readings, 2 or 3, it's like, whoa, like let's just chill, let's not go crazy. And even like I couldn't force myself to speak quickly when I wanted to, but now I just, I can't even like slow myself down. Okay, for Benita, please. I didn't expect that. I really did not expect that when I turned on the camera today. Wow, Benita. Talk about shine your light. Don't dim to fit in. It's like no holding back now. You've had like this opportunity to like germinate your plan of action or like who you want to become. And that's what this new moon in Sagittarius is. Like who is Benita really? Who does Benita really see herself as? And especially in 2020. Who do I see myself as? No more dimming to fit in. Wow, laying foundations. I can't even make this up. Foundations are being placed, like really solid, secure, and it's divinely guided. Like your ancestors are like, we got this. We got this for you. Hi, Jamie. I didn't see you earlier. Check in with me later. The list is really long. Thanks, Kake. This is Work Your Light. So yeah, laying the foundation because you're done like doing it the old way. You're done trying to do it the other way, the way other people have been doing it. And so now you've been, with the help of your ancestors, are laying a foundation for catapulting yourself into the future. And you got a lot of cards. Yeah, talk about catapulting. You're catapulting your way through these portals of ascension, of a new life. And this is you, like, creating this inner sanctuary within yourself, like not depending on external voices, just listening to your inner voice. And that creates this wide open portal that propels you forward endlessly. Tune into the portal of your heart. Forget all this. Forget all the external voices. Tune into the portal of your heart. Besides, your ancestors are like, okay, it's enough. Now listen to us. Listen to your higher self. Listen to divine guidance. Listen to your ancestors. We're going to create this foundation for your new future as you ascend. This is what your 2020 is going to look like, my dear Benita. It's like constant portals opening up for you. In terms of love, in terms of work, in terms of spiritual growth. And actually, all of those things, all these achievements in your practical reality are pathways to ascension in spiritual growth. Oh, I missed that, Benita. I missed your comment. Oh, yes. Soul family. They're helping you. Your ancestors are totally with you. They're talking to you through your inner portal, through the portal of your heart. But also this tribe here is your soul family. If you've been brought to this collective, we have shared energies. We're sort of like communicating with all our guides together through this message today. So yeah, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Your tribe beyond, but your tribe here. You're not doing this alone. In fact, you're creating this foundation with the help of many others, here and beyond. What is it you're planning, Benita? Yeah, I can't even make this up. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Wow, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm talking so fast. You are not alone. I can't even make it up. Hi, Gita. You're not alone. Whatever it is that you want. Whoa. New beginning in truth and clarity as a warrior woman. As a warrior woman. See, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the progression. I can't even make it up. Here you are dimming in, wearing this cloak that's like just like everyone else is around you, and also kind of like hiding. But here, thank you, Benita. Here you're brave, and you stand alone in your truth and clarity. As you charge forward, knowing that you're fully supported by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, your higher self, but all of us here, your tribe here. So always check in, Benita. Let us know how you're doing, because you're totally supported in whatever it is. Yeah, you're a light worker. Here you are before you enter into the wild unknown, but it's going to be amazing. You're going to take that on and create this beautiful beautiful future for yourself, but a beautiful help to create this beautiful world. Longing for home, light worker. You're a light worker, my dear. So it's such a paradox. You were dimming in to fit in with this group, this squad, and you realize you didn't really fit in. But belonging to yourself, to your higher self, to your spirit guides beyond, and grounding that down to this world, and recognizing that your tribe here, us who are here with you, are also part of this like heaven on earth that we're co-creating. Oh my God, I love it. Wow. So yeah, begin breaking away from that old squad. The next 42 days are about creating that foundation, calling in your tribe, recognizing who they are. The 2020 propels you forward. Wow. Thank you, Benita. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Now we have Miss Smith. You're welcome, Benita. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energies. Please do check in with us regularly. Okay, Miss Smith. Miss Smith, I'm going to use Good Tarot for you, actually. I started incorporating Good Tarot into these live reads, even though it's Tarot, and I tend to usually stick to Oracle cards for these because they're quicker, but I love how these have been coming through lately. Yes, we are. So yeah, it's funny, like people think that this is like each reading, like before they click on this video, they assume that they're just gonna have to wait through a whole bunch of readings before they get to ours, to their own. But this is all shared energy, and it's almost like I've almost sort of likened this to like one of those late night call-in radio shows where like you listen to someone else's call, their question, and something in it resonates for you. If you've been guided to this channel, it's because you've been intuitively guided here. All right, for Miss Smith. I'm sorry, I'm like even talking before I'm thinking. It's weird. It's not really like me as a Gemini, but okay. Because usually my thoughts are faster than my words. Okay, Moon. I feel like inspiration is coming for you, because look how they're showering blessings and inspiration down on you, possibly in your dreams, Miss Smith. And it's an 18, which adds down to a 9, which is also about closing something out. That you go in a new direction. You're divinely inspired to stand your ground and go in a new direction. Because you've traveled with these fireflies for a while. And this is again, like, I can't even make this up. This is that new moon in Sagittarius energy. Sort of Page of Wandish energy. Like taking your unicorn self, that whatever, this is sort of like a wand, and going your own direction. Hey, Dan. Going your own direction, going your own way, like spinning on your hind legs and figuring it out on your own. In fact, you're not really, because you're getting divine inspiration. Yes. And look how powerful you are. And by going on in your own direction, you become more and more empowered. You become more and more yourself, which is more and more beautiful and more divine. But yeah, you're like, these guys are listening to each other. La la la, should we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. But you don't have to. You have to, all you need to do is rely on this inspiration that's being bestowed upon you in your dreams, through your prayers and meditation, through channeled messages such as this, for example. Messages from beyond. Okay, let's see what's going on here. And 7 is the number of manifestation, but this is such Sagittarian energy with the fire here. Anything else, please, for Miss Smith? Really? Ooh, that's awesome. 10 of Air showed its face, which is releasing. Blowing away what no longer serves you. Blowing away the inessential. That includes stress. That includes any like self-limiting beliefs. That includes old ways of doing things. Let's keep going. It just wanted to show its face. Anything else, Miss Smith? for Miss Smith before I look at the bottom of the deck for you. Wow, these are going fast and furious today. Like the cards are coming out fast to a degree, and words are coming out of my mouth really fast. This showed, 2 cards flew out. This showed its face first. Here you are. Manifestor, great manifestress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. And here you are. You go your own way, and this is who you become. You stand in your power. You become a great, abundant source of wealth, a great nurturer, great mother, a great creator. But here you are talking to your... Now you don't even have to wait for it to occur to you in your dreams. You just talk constantly. And they talk back constantly. Your higher self and your guides. And that's how you manifest everything that you need. An abundant foundation for yourself that you may go forward. And then this shows its face. Information's coming through. So this little moth that communicates with you, like all you need to do is rely on your divine inspiration. These are messages coming through. And I feel like, yeah, sure, they're going to come in through the 3D, kind of unexpected little sources. Not to be dismissed, just because they came through in a way that messages don't normally come to you. Don't dismiss them, because they're all ways that the universe is trying to communicate to you, and they're almost like testing your faith and testing your third eye. Are you trusting your intuition when you know something resonates with you? So messages will come through to you, not just in your dreams now. They're going to come through to you all over the place. And don't dismiss them. Don't take them for granted. They're little tests of your intuition. And the better that you are at trusting your intuition, the more you step into this queen of manifesting. I love it. I love it. At the bottom of the deck for you. 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire. Can't even make this up. You go your own way, and you're so supported. But this is sometimes known as Cupid's arrows. It's moving in the direction of love, driven by love. So yeah, sure, you're going to be abundant, and you manifest things. But the true way, and this is for everyone, the true way to manifest what is meant for you, what is aligned with your truth, is aligning with your heart's desires and chasing after them and letting them push you forward. That's awesome, Laura. Allowing them to drive you forward. That's this big push with the new moon in Sagittarius. Are you going to let it carry you, or are you going to resist? Are you going to question it, or are you going to go with the fire that is lighting your ass to go? Yes, full speed ahead. This is full speed ahead. Totally protected, fearless. As a page, you're fearless. This is 8 of Wands, sure. But she's a page. Doesn't care. She knows. She knows. She's been through it all, and she can start over again if she has to. Renewed, constantly renewed. Ooh, I love it. You guys, I'm loving your energy today. You're totally attuning to this new moon Sagittarius energy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Please keep me posted, Miss Smith. Let me know what happens. I'm dying to know. We have Diane next. We have Diane, and I think I want to use this too, please. Because I can feel the fire coming off of this deck. Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting hot. Sorry, I'm going to turn off this little heater I had. I had the heat on because I have the door open so that Jade, my cat friend, can... You're so welcome, Miss Smith. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. Yeah, so I left the door open so that my cat friend can come in and out if she needs to. Okay. So for Diane, please. And I'm sorry if I'm missing any messages because I'm channeling. Like, they're coming down like lava's flowing. I can't even stop it. It's funny how every reading has a different character. Every live stream has a different character. Okay, please for Diane. Has a different tone. Please for Diane. Whoa, see, look at that. It's crazy. Look at, oh my gosh, can't even. Oh, wow. Okay, so these two show their face, which tells me they want to be seen first. But look at this, Destiny. This is a very powerful card. The Divine is here, saying that everything that's coming, everything that's happening in this message, you cannot mistake, Diane. Don't doubt it for a second. This is divine. Fortune's wheel, culmination, divine. This is all divinely inspired, divinely guided, propelled with great force. You can't stop it. You can't stop it if you tried, so go with it. This is that fire that's being lit under you. Where is it going? Whoa. Ooh, whoa. So we have 5 of Earth, follow, like right behind it. So here you are, like, my gosh, what is going on? This is classically known as being left out in the cold. You're feeling isolated. And you're like, I don't know, like, I'm not feeling the support. I'm feeling a little bit lost out in the woods here and a little cold. Like, I don't feel supported, but you're not. Pay attention as well. This is also the universe asking, do you see me or not? Do you see me or not? Acknowledge me. I'm right here. I'm right here. The divine is right here. You're not out in the cold. You're not alone. Trust this. You're being pushed forward whether you realize or not. Because when I see the Fortune's wheel, I imagine, like, and it came out in a private reading, it's like rolling behind you. If you imagine this giant wheel, like, rolling behind you, and you're like, they're forcing you to run. They're chasing you down, but it's in the direction of your destiny, of your true divine destiny. So go. Don't fight, or you're going to get rolled over, and that's the end. Not the end of your life, necessarily, but the end of that opportunity that may not come around again. I also think of it as like you're like this athlete, and I'm not even an athlete, but I see like your coach, the divine, on like this golf cart, but like even swifter, speedier, more powerful, whistling at you, talking on like the bullhorn. Go Diane, go. Don't stop. You're not alone. Don't hesitate now. And also it's a 5, which signifies change. It's time to make the changes. Step into this opportunity for change. Whoa, I can't even imagine, like, I can't even believe the way things are coming out right now. Don't worry, just move. They're like shouting in the bullhorn, just go. We're rolling behind you, just move. We will steer you. Don't be scared. Yeah, we can see that. I can see that, honey. I can see your reticence and doubt, but they're like right here. These two came out together. In fact, they're ahead of you. This is them, like, don't mistake that we are here. I am here. Make no mistake. Thank you, Kakeya. Don't be scared. This is all divinely inspired for your highest good, for your ascension, for your happiness, for your fulfillment. So trust us, they're saying. Trust this message, for that matter. So these fell out together, and you got this. Divine inspiration. Trust this. It's coming in. These are also blessings. The inspiration are blessings, not to be taken for granted. Not to throw away. Thanks, BC Bud, for letting me know you're still here. Yeah, let me know, you guys, that you're still in the room so I don't pass you over. All this inspiration, even this message, is not to be dismissed, my love. Please don't. Don't miss this opportunity, because who knows if it'll come back around. Thanks, Diaries. At least this one's a huge one. I'm feeling like this opportunity is huge. For this to be the first card, it's like all the aces in one. Thanks, Yasmin. All the aces in one, yeah. So there's like a bit of nostalgia and longing here, and I'm getting like physical pain even. This is 6 of Cups, which is on one hand also the return of a soulmate, longing for a soulmate. But look at this, thanks Mara, thanks Yasmin. Look at the stasis here as well. Thank you, Dextrose. I appreciate it. Please do like, share, subscribe so you know when I go live again. And I do appreciate the likes and the feedback. This means the world to me. The work means the world to me. Even if, you know, it's just a little group of us. I love connecting with you. I can feel it. Anyway, sorry, I have to continue channeling. So you look at the stasis here, like looking back in the mirror in this case is almost like looking back at the past too much. Maybe with a little bit more regret than you should. Though look back and look back with a little bit of fondness and maybe recollection of what you love, who you love. And that'll inspire the movement forward. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Yasmin. I do love this. Yes, movement forward. I can't even make this up. They're like, now, enough. Get on this craft. It's like this little motorboat, this divine motorboat, and it's in the shape of a shell, which is a nautilus, which is in perfect mathematical order as only the divine can create. It's a card of expansion and rapid movement and trusting that there is a plan, that your ships are coming in, but not just like waiting for the ships to come in on this little pond, because they're not going to come in on a pond, are they? You're going to have to go in. You're going to go in after it. You're going to get in that little boat, hi Jamie, and go after it, because this craft was made for you, for your destiny. Get on it. Enough of this stasis. There's nothing to fear. If you have this, and you have this little boat, it may not seem like much, but look how powerful. It truly is powerful. Yes, have fun with it. Ooh, King of Water. Could this be who you're longing for? Could this be who you're longing for? Kake can't stay? You are intuitively connected, Diane, because this person is speaking to you telepathically. He's highly intuitive, deep in his emotions, deep in his faith and spirituality, and maybe you are longing for him. Could also, for whatever reason, I'm picking up father figure with the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining us, Kake. Maybe I'll record your message anyway. You've been such a positive spirit in here that I'll record your message and do check back. There will be a message for you. Thanks, Jessmael. I appreciate it. And I never do that, Kake. So, yeah. So there's like these intuitive waters, telepathic communication. You're welcome, Kake. Yeah, it could be longing for a father figure, but it could be a soulmate connection, but I'm feeling like someone older, and this is you. Yes, thank you, Kake. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck for you, Diane. Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is a soulmate. Wait, it may not be. But it could have to do with kind of like an absent father. Like there's always a little bit of that when it comes to soulmate energy. Do look at my channeled message at the 1 hour point, the 1 hour 33 minute mark from last day. It's huge, but it could be, if this is your soulmate that you're longing for, it is a representation of original heartbreak. Anyway, this soulmate will be grounded down in the 3D because we have Two of Earth. This is earthy energy. You're a pentacle and your person is a pentacle. Two aces grounded down in the 3D by the divine source. By the divine source. You have to go after what it is. Following the truth of your heart. And it could be just in terms of your work or relocation to a place that you love. But in any case, love will find you. As long as you're true to yourself, true to your heart. Get out of this place of stasis and get moving. Just trust. Just start moving. And I say this every now and then because it has guided my life. And someone, I'll tell you the story again one day, but I won't repeat it here. But it was totally, I've never heard it before or since, but this guy that I had met randomly said to me, God can't steer you if you're not moving. God can't steer you if you're not moving. Get moving. They're steering this boat. They're chasing after you, but there's a divine destiny here. Thank you, Diane. Okay, we have Helene. Helene next, Full Moon Child, Kake, Diaries of Mom, Marv, Jess Mael, BC Bud, Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimi, and Yasmin. Helene, are you still here? Yes, thank you, Helena. Shall we still use this? Yeah, let's still use it. It's working out well. Hi, Jade. Jade is back, and she's looking like she's ready for a nap. Okay. Actually, do you mind if I fill her bowl? I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'll allow her to sleep, and we can focus. And we can get back to focusing. Okay. Okay, thanks, Helena. Thanks, everybody. Sorry about that. Here we go. For Helena, please. Thank you. Wow, see how they're flying out? Oh my gosh, more fire energy. 10 of swords. Oh, 10. Oh, do you have 2 cats? You understand? 2 of fire. Ending a cycle. Ending a long period of strife and struggle, but actually looking back with gratitude. That even though it was difficult, let's say this year, or maybe the past few years have been challenging, but it's culminating this year so that you can begin anew next year. You have 42 days to finally zip it up and put it to bed and be grateful for it. Grateful for that journey. Grateful for each of these experiences, because actually each one of these fires represent a song sheet burning up. They were beautiful for a time, and they sang a beautiful story of a chapter of your life. But you're ready to write a new song. Or as my friend put it the other day, canto. Once these burn off finally in the next 42 days I'm getting, before the end of the year, allow it to burn off, release them to the universe, be grateful. I think oh my gosh, Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving here in the United States this week, but in all ways, every day we should be grateful. Use these next 42 days to be grateful for everything that you'd been through. In fact, you can, when you set your intentions for this new moon tomorrow, look back and be grateful for each of those, and accept the lesson for each one of them in your prayer and meditation, that you may manifest more abundance, more lessons, more reasons to ascend, more opportunities to ascend. Wow. Wow. And so here you are going forward. Oh, I felt that. So you release these in your prayers and meditations in the next few days, especially with this new moon in Sagittarius. Every day thinking about each one of these songs and the lessons that they brought you, and releasing them to the universe and with gratitude for what and articulate them. I always say this, not just thank you for this, thank you for the good, thank you for the bad, or I accept the bad, I thank you for the good, or whatever. Be very specific in how you articulate it, because they respond to that. The divine, the archangels, your guides, they respond to how well you articulate it, because that shows how deeply you understood it, how deeply you internalize the lesson. So anyway, in your prayer and meditation, oh, thank you, my love. Oh, I'm feeling it. In your prayer and meditation, your crown chakra opens up even more, and the inspiration is fiery and passionate and full of love, because this is you showing up as a messenger of fire, a knight of fire, a knight of wands. Passionate new beginning, going forward with passion and vigor. And this is Jade confirming. Sorry. But also allowing for more inspiration for this new beginning. This again, so this is like the quantum leap that I was talking about. You close out that old cycle, tens are completion, but you're not even having to start at 1. There's been so much growth, Helena, in you that you're already a knight. Quantum leap forward in the direction of love, driven by love again, because this is a hybrid of the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And I love that the Knight is showing up as a woman. This is also balancing the masculine and feminine within you, which is another big theme for this new moon in Sagittarius. And do, everyone, please review the message from last day. Hi, Savannah Rose. I'll add you at the end. I hope that I can get to you. It's going to be a while, though, because I've already been on 50 minutes. But anyway, I have to focus. Yeah, do check out that. There was a really profound channeled message that came through totally unexpectedly last day. And if you check out, if you forward through to the 1 hour and 33-minute mark, it starts out kind of slow because I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. And I use this deck, the Archetypes deck, but it was for Elias, but it ended up being for so many others, including myself. I think it's a huge message, a huge channeled message for the end of time. And look at you. You got this as well, Helena. A lot of shared energies in here today. Your ace to be united with another ace in the 3D. After all this work, but all this gratitude as well. All this pursuit of love will ground it down in the 3D. This is the divine, bringing your ace together with another ace. This is also part of that message that came through last day. 1 hour, check out the 1 hour and 33-minute mark, you guys. Thank you, Helena. I hope that resonates for you. Oh, wow. I am too, Helena. It's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Full Moon Child is next. Full Moon Child, are you here, please? And then we have Kake, Diaries of Mom. Diaries of Mom, are you here? And we have Merve, Jess Mael. You're so welcome, my love. Thank you again, as always. Thanks, Full Moon Child. Let's continue to use this because I feel like they're trying to show us that if we're here together, we have shared energies. And if anything, if there's an overlap, we see how they overlap, and it's for your benefit as well. Thanks, Jamie. I didn't call out your name on the list. Did you hear your name? I didn't see it. I can add you after Savannah, and we'll hope for the best, Jamie. And do check in regularly so that I know you're still in the room, so I don't pass you over. Okay, Full Moon Child. But I think after this, I'll switch decks. We'll see. Okay. Please, for Full Moon Child. Thank you. Wow, see how they're flying out? It's crazy. Well, the first one by itself. Yeah. Telling you, shared energies. Deborah got this too. Or, no, Miss Smith, sorry. So divine inspiration is coming through. And don't dismiss the way that it comes. Don't dismiss the messenger. They're going to come through unexpectedly. The inspiration is... You're welcome, Jamie. Thank you for being here. The inspiration is going to come through for sure, for sure, for sure. Thanks, Mary. But don't dismiss it. It might come off as like, so here you are powerful. Like, yeah, I've got the world at my feet. Or actually, I'm true to my emotions and your intuition. I'm so in touch with my intuition, my spirituality, because your feet are in the water here, which signifies your intuition. But then there's this humble feather coming down, and you're like, no, like, no, inspiration comes to me like a booming voice from the heaven. No, maybe not this time. It might be a quiet feather, and again, it's a test of your intuition. Are you attuned? Are you grateful? Are you still humble in your ability to accept information and guidance? And something's coming through for you. Inspiration, but be alert. Be alert, full moon child. Be alert and take nothing for granted, because it will open up into something much more abundant than you expect right now. Wow. Full moon child. Anything else, please? Thank you. Here we go. Ooh, 3 of air. We got a clump that came out for you. 3 of air, signifying heartache, heartbreak. And here you are. So I think this is where you are, but you're coming out of this. Heartbreak, heartache. Perhaps someone left you. But recognize that everyone has their own true mate, their own true soul's mate. So if this person left you, this guy, he went to go seek his partner. In fact, he was, if you were together, he was tying you up, keeping you from being united with your true partner. But once you get over, thanks Jasmine, get over the grieving, release, turn around and recognize that your true mate is right here waiting for you. That's what's coming in. Communication from this person that you probably, maybe this person is in your midst now, or not, but it will come through unsuspecting. It's not going to come in like a booming voice from heaven. But don't dismiss this person and the way they communicate to you, or the signs that you're getting about this person. Yeah, let go so you can open your eyes up and see this humble little feather that might be hard to see. Like, it is kind of hard to see, right? But there it is. It might be kind of hard to see, especially when you're like this, and especially when your eyes are full of tears. But once you start to release, oh my gosh, shared energies, I can't even. They're communicating to you. This is a message from beyond. Not just this person, but from beyond. Pay attention, they're saying. Pay attention, full moon child. This is also healing. These little stars. This star card in the tarot signifies healing and destiny, but you're getting a bunch of little stars for your healing to clear away the tears from your eyes. Wow. Possibly in your dreams. Oh yeah, this is a new person. This is the beginning of a new love cycle. The beginning of a new love cycle. Page of Cups, Page of Water. Humble. It'll come across very humbly. I want to cry. But I feel like it's a true soulmate connection because we have twin lotus flowers here. And it's coming out of the truth of your emotions and the truth of his spirituality. It's a union with a spiritual basis, my love. Yeah. Overcoming. 6 of Wands. Fire energy. This is your version. This is how the new moon in Sagittarius is coming through for you. Overcoming that heartbreak, my love. Victoriously, moving in the direction of your destiny. Victoriously. At the bottom of the deck for you, full moon child, be patient in this time. Be patient. But be passionate about your heart, about your love, and about your worthiness to receive. Be passionate about this overcoming. Don't be. Let down your guard. Tear down, like, see how your arms are up? Start to put those down, just like this. Take that down. This person is right there. They're real. They're the real deal. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You can still set your intentions even now, my dear Dextrose Dex. Wow, full moon child, keep me posted, please. You guys, send me an email. Let me know how you're doing. My name is Christina. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com is one way to get in touch with me. You can go back and forth, or you can message me in the comment section below, or if you follow on Instagram, Shine Your Light Oracle. there, and you can DM me there. I would love to know how you're doing. This is for Kake, and even though I generally do not read for people who are not in the room, she left some beautiful messages for some of you here in the chat room, which I thought was just a beautiful gift for all of us. So I'd like to return the gift to her by messaging, by channeling a message for her. So this is for Kake. Thank you, Kake. And I didn't get to read your full comment, Full Moon Child, but I will see it later. Thank you for being here today. I do review these videos later because I can't read while I'm channeling. Not as well as I'd like to. Okay, thank you. Wow, for Kake. Wow. See how they come out? They really dictate to me how they want to be read. So the first, ooh, you got a clump here faced up. Emperor card. And even though this is for Kake, if you're in this room, you've been intuitively guided, and there's probably something in this for you as well, most likely. So we have Divine Masculine showing his face. Also could be an Aries that you're dealing with. A father figure, someone who is in control. Wow, talk about in control, self-mastery. I was about to say self-mastery when I saw him, but yeah, absolutely self-mastery. Thanks, Naya. I have you. Great. This is a card of self-mastery, overcoming the conflicting impulses within oneself, loving both sides of those conflicting impulses and knowing how to use them both for your progress and ascension and way forward. Whoa, talk about way forward. This is overcoming as well. I can't even make victory, victory, overcoming, victoriously. And even like, so this is, here she is on the ground, but this boat carried by this divine balloon. So here she is relying on her two horses, her inner strength, her inner self, her inner impulses, mastering that. And then the universe comes in and rewards her and carries her, you, Kake, or any one of you for whom this is resonating. Once you did the work of self-mastery, became the boss of your own life, the universe is like, okay, we got it. We got you. We got you. This is the divine balloon that dwarfs your vast ship. You know, as vast and as powerful as you are as this ship, the universe is can still carry you with great ease. So you trust and surrender. You get to master yourself, and then you surrender. Look at the paradox here. I love it. Thank you, 100 Real. Look at the paradox here. Self-mastery and surrender. And that's how you become this divine being, this emperor. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it's also harnessing masculine and feminine energies within yourself. You guys, I did not expect this day to go like this. And then this clump fell out on the ground like this. Wow, for a renewal. This is, again, another paradox, because you're like totally ascended, you got to the top. This is the pinnacle, the best of everything. Mastering everything, Pentacles energy, Wands energy, Cups energy, spirituality and faith and your emotions. And truth and clarity and wisdom, which is your Swords energy. But here you go, you're like, I can start over. I'm fully empowered to start over, because indeed you are. You have your Wands energy, you have your Air energy, you have your crown chakra wide open for your Cups energy, intuition and spirituality. And here you are as an Earth child, Earth energy. You're from the Earth family, and you're getting going anew. Because you know, you mastered yourself, you're carried. That's the paradox. That's the paradox. That's amazing. And your wings are huge. They dwarf your body here, just like this divine balloon dwarfs your great galleon for a new beginning. But it's a new beginning, not only passionate because of your big wand here as well, but also it's Earth energy. So it's a new beginning of abundance that you can touch, taste, and feel. Oh my gosh. Talk about feel. Ace of Cups. This is very much earthy energy, and you don't even really see the Cups energy in this. But here it is dwarfing this. Absolutely. It's all about love in the end. It's the act of self-love. Everything that is bringing you to this point of becoming this emperor, overcoming what you had to overcome victoriously, overcoming fears and self-limiting beliefs for that matter. You're like, I'm ready, universe, I'm ready, spirit guides, I'm ready, God, to go forward. Thanks, Alexandria. And God, this is the God in the deck for me. God, Goddess, the divine. It's like, here you go. All the love, unconditional love, because you've shown it for yourself. Thanks, Jamie. You're going to know divine love here on earth. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. You guys, your messages are amazing today. Super high vibes. Four of Wands. This is your version of how new moon in Sagittarius is showing up for you. Four of Wands is 11-11 in the deck, in the traditional tarot. Alignment with your soul's purpose, alignment with your soul's mate. Happy home, happy family, founded by two divine partners. Unconditional love brings this about. The unconditional love that you have for yourself brings this about. Oh my gosh, awesome, Jasmine. I love it. I love it. At the bottom of the deck, release. Release. Then these last 42 days of 2019, release. Release the stress. Release any last vestige of self-limiting beliefs and doubts and fears. This is also what new moon in Sagittarius is about. What is not in alignment with the life of your dreams, whether it's people and relationships, friendships, work situations, home life. Release that all. That's the final push. That's the final act of self-mastery. Yeah, I am, honey. There's 23 on the list, and I've been on for over an hour. You can, if you hang in, but there are a lot of shared messages. You'll see. There are a lot of shared messages. It's been really powerful today, Kristen. Honey, okay, wow. Thank you, Kake. But thank you, everyone. I think that resonated for quite a few of you out there. I know. If it resonates for you, then yeah, you're doing all right. This is for Diaries of Mom. Are you still here, please? Diaries of Mom, and then Merve, Jasmael, BC Bud, Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. Thanks, Diaries. So let me know if any previous messages have been thanks, BC Bud, have been resonating for you, because I think that there's so much shared energy. As you can see, there are a lot of similar cards. We're going to go on to Moonology. Again, back to Moonology. Let's see what happens for Diaries of Mom. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energies with me, for your positivity. I love that we attract here a really positive, high vibrational group, because it helps each one of us vibrate at a higher frequency as we move into the world. Oh, thanks, BC Bud. As we go out into the world and we start out this new year, as we close out this year high vibrationally, we start out the new year quantum leaps forward even higher. Thank you, Yasmin. Okay, for Diaries of Mom. Love it. Thanks, Mer. Thanks, everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Whoa, there we go. Whoa, I can't even make this up. The third time this card comes out today. Every time I've used this deck. Wow, emotions are, but I can feel it. Like, look at the way I'm talking today and the way the cards are coming out. Emotions are running high. You're excited as well. Like, in the last couple of days when this card came out, it expressed stress. It was reflecting stress that people were feeling. But we're dealing with the stress, or we're willing to overcome that feeling of stress, and now we're excited. Like, come on, new year. But wait, we have 42 days left. We have to neatly tie up this year with a bow. with peace and serenity and gratitude and acceptance, and pulling away whatever knowledge and understanding and truths that we can from it. But powerful change, like, so we got this clump out for you, Diaries of Mom. We got this clump out, and it's starting out to let you know that a powerful change is coming on. It's probably going to happen before the year ends, to give you a hint of what to expect. But you've clearly been doing the work. But do sort of temper this excitement a little bit, because I'm getting like this little bit of tempering energy. Like, this is your like bright shining energy. This full moon like wants to blast, like start over. Like super moon wants to blast its light, but like temper it a little bit. I know it's going to be great. You tell yourself, I know it's going to be great. There's still a few things I need to attend to. The universe is asking me to attend to them with grace and serenity and gratitude, because the gifts are going to be more abundant. But you're like busting at the seams. You're like jumping out of your suit right now. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. Oh, you're excited. You're like ready to end this year, aren't you? You're just like so ready to end this year. You've had it. Like, start. I'm ready for the new. I already feel the positive shift. I'm speaking as though I'm you right now. Diaries of Mom. Thank you, Dex. Glad to have you back. But temper the enthusiasm. So someone else, I think, got the call to like take action fearlessly without thinking. But now you're like you're being asked to like temper a little bit of that enthusiasm yourself. That your message is a little unique. But no, you're a mother, obviously, because this is the card of the mother for me. Knowing that in this new phase, you've closed out a chapter of lots of challenges and successes, overcoming for sure. And you're about to take on new challenges in this new year. Major, 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 major. They're telling you that your children, as much as you are the mother to them, there is a bigger, greater, nurturing, mothering force that is helping you and them. Stay tuned, P-Love. All the messages are very much shared, but the list is long, and I'm going to try to get through the list. I've been here for over an hour, but thank you for joining. The energies are very much shared, so I'm sure there's a message here that resonates for you. So know that you are protected. Some great mother, divine mother beyond, is supporting you as they're supporting your children, as you have supported your children. So as you start this new phase of this new adventure, know that they're all supported as you are. Yeah, here we go. New moon in Aries. It's like the new moon in Sagittarius, that fiery energy. You have a new phase beginning. So just before you take your Ace of Wands to charge forward in this new beginning, maybe you're in Aries. Take time to breathe out. Know that everyone is taken care of. Be serene. Don't stress. As excited as you are to get going and make a change, also don't stress. Temper the stress. Temper the enthusiasm. And go with grace. But go with strength and power. And confidence. Yeah, I can't even make it up. Go with confidence. You have every reason to be confident. Everyone is taken care of. Confidence is your key to success. Thank you, Diaries of Mom. That's amazing. We have Marav next. Thank you. That was amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me know if this resonates for others of you besides Diaries of Mom. This is for Marav. We're going to stick with... Oh, wow. I love it. Thank you, Diaries of Mom. Thank you. You're a new name. You're so welcome. Please come back. Let me know how you're doing. Send me an email or whatever. Hey, love. The list is like really long now, and I've been on for over an hour, but stay tuned because I'm going to do a general energies reading at the end of this, but also there have been a lot of shared energies, and therefore messages for others have been resonating for other people as well. This is for Mare. Okay. And then we have Jess Smile, BC Bud, Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. And then we'll do the general energies. See how they're flying out? It's crazy. You and your loved ones are safe. You got this too. So Marav, you might be worried about, as you begin a new phase, this is new moon as well, you're worried about people that you've been taking care of or that you've been concerned about. Their needs are provided for as you pursue your own new adventure. Their needs are provided for, don't worry. As are yours, for sure. They're all divinely supported. Not just by you, but your spirit guides, your ancestors. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Don't let worry about don't let concern for their practical needs hold you back from pursuing your future, your destiny. This is karma. This you have to deal with. You're dealing with it. You're done with it, actually. And they're like, don't dwell on it anymore. Lift off that last foot that is still in the past. Remove it from the past and take it forward. Place it in front of you. Yeah, luck is on your side. See what this is? This is tomorrow's new moon. New moon in Sagittarius. This is confirmation, my dear Marav, that this is absolutely true. This is confirmation that the reading that you're getting right now is totally in alignment with the moon phases right now. Don't be afraid. And releasing, this is South Node energy. The new moon in Sagittarius is asking us to release what is no longer in alignment with how we see our North Node, our future, our destiny, because we've spent this last year, 2019, recognizing what is true to us and what is not true to us, what is part of our future and what is not part of our future, or at least the future that we want to have. Leave that all behind. Know that everyone that you've been worrying about is going to be fine. Don't let that be the excuse for you to go bravely forward. This shows that where you are is in alignment with the moon phases and that you are being pushed. And whatever you set your sights toward is going to hit the mark. This is a message for others of you. I know it. I can feel it. This message is for others. Stay true. Stay true and have faith that your arrow is going to hit the target. Awesome, Dax. It's awesome. This is an attitude everyone should be adopting right now, because for this card to show up today, the night before the new moon in Sagittarius, which is tomorrow's new moon, is no freaking accident. It's no freaking accident. Whoa. The bottom of the deck. New start is coming. Take your foot out of the past, my love, Marav. Take your foot out of the past. Actually, almost imagine yourself on that arrow, heading toward the bullseye that is going to hit its mark. This is the mark you can't miss. If this is the bullseye, you can't miss. And this is not just for Marav. I feel like this is for others out there. If you've been divinely guided to this reading today, to this live stream today. I love it, Marav. That's awesome. We have Just Smile next. I'm sorry, I can't, Jamie. There are people who are here very early on. But you'll know for next time to get on, like subscribe so you know when I get on, when I'm going on live, and then you can get in early on the list. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. Or yeah, I might record your reading. We'll see, and then you can review it later because I'll keep this recording on the channel. But it wouldn't be fair to others, now would it? Thanks, Just Smile. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Just Smile, we are going to use, I feel like we're back to good tarot. Because I feel like the energy is so high and I'm feeling the fire that I like this shows fire, this shows fire. The others don't quite. Though Work Your Light is obviously fire energy, so I might sometimes refer to that one. And then I'm going to close out our reading today for the general collective with the archetypes, which is full of fire energy, full of fire imagery, and they're so profound. Like do check out last live stream. I left it on the channel at the 1 hour 33-minute mark. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was floored, personally floored. Hi, Naya. Okay. For Jess Mael. Thank you, everyone. You're so welcome, Mara. Thank you so much for being here. And if anyone would like to expand on their quick read today in a personal private reading, we can work out a promo price based on this reading. I'll remember that you were here, that you participated in today's reading, and we'll work out a promo price. And let me know, shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. Okay, Jess Mael, please, for Jess Mael. Thank you. See how they're flying out. Wow, talk about fire energy. Who's this person? You might be a fire sign, Jess Mael. Pardon me for pointing. King of Fire, brave heart, Leo energy. Someone with a brave heart, not afraid to show it now after all you've been through. I feel like this is end of year messages for a lot of you. It's crazy because they're like, this is what this universe, our guides today are like, this is how we're going to handle the next 42 days, everyone. This is how we're going to handle the next 42 days. We're going to handle it really cool. We're going to be pros. Wow. Knight of Swords, Messenger of Fire, or Messenger of Air. Wow, these are very, as you can see, very, very contrasting energies, very intuitive before she takes action. If this is you, Jess Mael, this could be, look how you're looking at this person. And this person doesn't even recognize that you're looking at her. And you could be a woman, I'm not even sure. And this could be a man, it doesn't matter. But you're stepping into, because lately everyone has been called to sort of balance their masculine and feminine energies. So even if you are a woman, Jess Mael, this could be you like being brave about your feelings in a very masculine way. But you're looking at someone who doesn't even know you're looking at them. And they could be an air sign. This person could be an air sign, but she's looking in another direction, or he. But it's somehow intuiting you as well, like picking up on your vibes. This is who you're looking at. She's definitely picking up on your vibes. There's an intuitive connection between you two. This is the telepathic communication between this king and this empress. Telepathic communication. This is definitely a soulmate, possibly twin flame. This is for you, Jess Mael. Are you listening? This is twin flame. Or this could be for whomever this resonates with. But yeah, there's a telepathic communication connection with this person who could be, it could be a Taurus, could be even a Libra, it doesn't have to be. Thanks, BC Bud. And this could be you. But anyway, it's a masculine and a feminine energy who are communicating telepathically. Wow. I want to see more, Jess Mael. I want to see more. Thank you. Ooh, manifesting. Yeah, telepathic communication. Jess Mael, if there is someone that you have, let's say you're in love with, because this is someone who's in love. And he's also communicating, he's very intuitive. He's communicating, he's attempting to communicate to someone telepathically by talking to this fish and saying, can you send this message to my love? This is two sides of the same guy. There is, and I'm just getting through the list, but stay tuned because there are a lot of shared messages in here. They're like, this is two aspects of the same person trying to communicate to your empress, or this could be you, and this could be your person, Jess Mael, trying to communicate to you, and they're manifesting. They're also showing up as a magician, manifesting you in, like setting their intentions on this union. It's happening. Major telepathic communication, major manifesting happening between you and this person. This is two aspects of the same guy, and this is you, or vice versa. Wow, awesome. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Earth. This is a new beginning in a, I think in a, I think this person is going to make an offer to you in the, oh, you are, great, in the 3D, an offer, not just communication, but something grounded, possibly a gift. This person will present to you a gift. I felt that. Could be a gift. And it's the it's an emanation of his heart. Oh yes, Deborah, I love it. Because we see these little red flowers. We don't see that he's very like driven and he gets things done. He's like the doer. He's the dreamer and the doer, but they're all emanations of his heart. He's going to present something to you, a gift. Wow, Jessmael, that's awesome. Let me know, Jessmael. Okay, BC Bud is next. My brother BC Bud. Thank you, Jessmael. Thank you, everyone. From one BC kid to another BC kid. This is for BC Bud. We're going to keep with the good tarot for you. And then we have Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. Savannah and Jamie, let me know that you're still in the room. Yes. How is Chilliwack today? Rainy today? Rainy in Chilliwack today? Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, how could I? How did I know? As much as I love it, how did I know? Okay, for BC Bud. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for staying in. By the way, everyone, stay tuned because I'm going to do a general energies reading. Whoa! Look at that. How they fly out today. It's crazy. Ooh, you got this too. I'm telling you, a lot of shared energy. So this is the Knight of Air, Knight of Swords, Messenger of Air. But this is a little bit more intuitive. Thanks, Tex. More intuitive than the traditional Knight of Swords. Pursuing truth, seeking truth before taking action. Because when she gets going, she's really quick. She's really quick and she's so directed. Thanks, Latanya. But first of all, she's picking up like clues from the universe, from beyond. Let's see what's going on here. This is for BC Bud. Or it could be for whomever this is resonating. Wow, right on top of the Messenger of Air is the Sun card, which is on one hand the yes card, so confirming what I just said about this person. Someone who's intuitively getting information before she goes forward quickly. And it could be you, even though you're showing up as a woman. Oh my gosh, Jessmail, that's awesome. And it's confirming this. Hey, Crystal. Someone you love? Someone who will eventually be your bride? She could be communicating to you telepathically. Are you paying attention? Thanks, Alexandria. Because I'm picking up feminine energy. BC, but I don't think you're, I mean, you could be a guy with feminine energy, but I think this is your person who's trying to like call you in. Just trying to call you in. Let me know, BC Bud. But you don't have to tell me just yet. Let's continue with your reading until it's all said and done. Thank you. Whoa. 4 of Cups, 4 of Water. I bet she is. Here she is. Whoa. I want to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, star card. Shit. Sorry, excuse my language. I try not to swear on these readings, but she is your destiny, BC. You guys have been broken up. But healing is gonna happen. It needs to happen. Because this is like your shared heart. Your shared soul. It was broken apart. And the star is on one hand destiny, but also about healing. And when you heal this heart, it's going to be healed back stronger and better and more valuable because it's put back together with gold. It's destined. Because you know what it took? In this time of separation, you've both felt empty. Because Four of Cups traditionally is about not feeling fulfilled. The cups are usually empty. I'm so glad, just smile. The cups are empty, feeling unfulfilled, totally like drained, even from. You are, just smile. Oh, you're in Vancouver, right? I think I remember from last time. My parents are still in Vancouver. My parents live in Vancouver. Sorry, I have to focus. So traditionally, this shows up as 4 empty cups. So in this time of separation, you're both feeling like unfulfilled in all areas of your life. Work's not satisfying, friends aren't satisfying, obviously your love. Oh, Cloverdale. I used to live in like Langley, Surrey for a while as well. Sorry, I have to focus. But in this time of separation, BC, you figure out who is your pearl. Which of the 4, and it may not be 4 people, but which of those, thanks Pam, which of those things in your life is your pearl? And it's not an empty cup, it's actually so abundant. This pearl is priceless. 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 She's a star. She's the sun around which the universe revolves. Right, BC? Admit it. Admit it. She's the sun around which your universe revolves, your world revolves. Here she is. Here she is thinking about you, missing you, trying to send you messages telepathically because she's like, I can't call him. I can't call him. I can't go see him. But she's a queen. She's truly a queen. And she might be an air sign like you. I remember you're Gemini, but she doesn't have to be. But she knows the truth. The Queen of Air is the Queen of Swords who knows truth and clarity. She's talking to her guides beyond. They don't keep company with lowlifes. This white owl. They keep company with queens. People who get it. People who are worthy. Stars. She's your bride, man. She's a Libra. Yeah. This is her. So in the meantime, this is her, but this is also you, I think. A little bit confused, feeling a little bit lost. We are doing BC Bud. So we have Deborah, Latanya, and then you, Alexandria. A little bit confused, but this is also about dreaming and fantasizing. Keep up the fantasizing. It helps with the manifestation because this is 7. Miracles in manifesting. Keep up the sexual fantasizing. Keep up the dreaming. Keep up the telepathic communication. Because it'll help manifest this relationship in the 3D. Because you'll also get intuitive hits on how to heal. Clues for how to heal. Because this is the big healing card of the deck. And it starts with healing your own heart first. And if you want to expand on that in a private reading, let me know. BC, my friends. Sending you lots of love, my friend. Thank you, BC Bud. My brother. Okay, Deborah's next. Deborah, Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. And then we'll do the general energies reading. Okay, let's stick with this, Deborah. Wow, this is the day of good tarot and Moonology. Okay, and then we have Latanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya. Wow, amazing energy today. You're welcome, Jamie. Thank you for staying in. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already so that you'll know when I go, you'll get notifications as to when I go on live next, and then you can get on the list early and follow on Instagram, because I sort of expand on the channel messages here, or whatever I'm channeling before this read, I kind of get to show on the Instagram. Okay, please. Whoa, for Deborah. Thank you. Whoa, Deborah, we're taking them all. It's a lot. I think you're going to like these, though. First card to show its face, the Hierophant, which is a 5, yes. But in this deck, so the Hierophant is typically a man, but this is you again, like as we've been getting a lot over the last couple of weeks. Mastering your masculine and feminine as a spiritual, hey Elias, my friend, as a spiritual conduit, as a conduit of spiritual truths, mastering your masculine and feminine energy, having all the tools available to you, much like a magician does. But as we know, the Hierophant also symbolizes what? Marriage. See the two bands? Marriage. But continuing your spiritual practice, strengthening your spiritual practice till you become a master. Wow, this is shared energy. We're getting this a lot. Seven of Fire, 7 of Wands, recognizing that it's time to go your own way. You've been traveling with these fireflies, as I described earlier when this card came out. You've been traveling with these little fireflies, and they're great. They're wonderful. They've been very sweet to you. But you recognize, wait a second. This is definitely new moon and Sagittarius energy, where you recognize, yeah, I can cut off these relationships because they're no longer in alignment with my truth. They're no longer in alignment with the future that I see for myself. So you spin on your hind legs and you go powerfully in the other direction, a new direction. And in fact, these fireflies are not really very directed in the way they're going. They don't have a very distinct sense of direction, whereas you definitely know now for yourself. Powerfully. Yeah. He's very determined in his direction. Page of Earth, he's kind of like a junior Page of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles rather. Slow and steady wins the race. He's not so slow. He's a dreamer and he's a doer. Dreamer and a goer. Dreamer and a doer, having all the tools once again that you need, knowing that you have everything you need, Deborah. Nothing to wait for. No more to wait for, nothing more to manifest, because it's time to take action, and then you manifest more as you go. As you're in motion, you'll manifest. But there's nothing more to set intentions on as far as like tools, because you have all the tools. And then some. To get going. Get going. So this is the divine ushering in this Ace of Pentacles for you, a divine gift, a new job opportunity, abundant job opportunity, material abundance anyway. But this person is running with you, or not this person, the divine is running with this unicorn. You don't need to keep company with these fireflies. You're keeping company with the divine here. He's taking you to your abundant destiny. It's a gift, it's an opportunity, and it's one that you can't miss. I mean, like, you can't mistake. You know, previous readings in today's live stream have been about like not mistaking like these like subtle little hints. This is not going to be so subtle when it comes in. It's not going to be so subtle when it comes in. Wow. But surrender. Divine order. Divine order. Surrender to the divine order. It might even be sooner than you expect, because you're also thinking, because I pick up the sense that you're like, I don't have everything I need. I don't have everything I need in place. You do. Oh, you're so welcome, love. Thanks, VC Bud. You're awesome. I'm so glad you're here now. Surrender. Just go. Let yourself be carried. Surrender in faith. This is, in a sense, like a leap of faith. Letting yourself be carried. You may not think you have everything, but you have everything and then some that you need to take this opportunity. Wow. Hermit card. This is Virgo in a sense. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is also coming out of this place of intense, like, spiritual downloads. But also, these keys represent opportunities. Come out of the door now and accept the opportunity. Accept the opportunity. And actually, they don't want me to see it as a hermit. They want me to see this, show this to you as a door to opportunity. Holy moly. This, the divine, is offering you a very abundant gift. It's one of these keys. Which key? You know, in your heart of hearts, you know which is the right key to open, to unlock that door of opportunity. Intuitively, you know. And this is also a card of intuitiveness for me. Not as much for your reading for today. I feel like you've been patient. It's enough being patient now. It's just like, listen to your intuition. Make the decision among those. Yeah, and this is resisting all these external voices. It's also a card of change and transformation. Resisting all those external voices, listening to your inner voice, listening to your spirit guides for the choice. Which is the choice? Which of these is the one? You have everything you need to know the truth, to identify the truth for this opportunity. But yeah, it's coming in. You've been patient. It might require a little bit more patience, but I'm also picking up that this is going to rely on your intuition more than anything to know which of these keys to use to open that door. All right. You're so welcome, DC Bud. I'm so glad you're here. I love it. Okay. LaTanya, thank you, Deborah, honey. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, 8 of water. Moving away from what no longer serves you. Starting a new... Hey, Frankie. Congratulations. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah, I'm excited for you. Keep me posted. Oh, my gosh. Good to see you. Anyway, Deborah, the bottom of the deck for you. Getting off that ship, seeking a new opportunity elsewhere. Taking what you have and seeking a new opportunity on this new land. It's a mysterious new land, but it's all yours. It's all yours to make something of it. Wow. Okay. Thank you. And we have LaTanya next. LaTanya, Alexandria, Pam. And let me know if someone else's message is resonating for you as well. Let me know. And we're going to stick with a good tarot. LaTanya, Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. And then we'll do general energies reading with the archetype deck. Thank you, everyone. Please set your intentions for tomorrow's new moon in Sagittarius. But it's really about envisioning that bullseye. Thank you. And then letting that arrow fly. Letting that arrow fly. As of tomorrow, and then 7 months, it's going to hit the bullseye. 6 or 7 months. But yeah, pay attention. Be very mindful in these last 42 days of the year about closing out this year with grace, with gratitude, with accepting the lessons, that they become the foundation for your jumping off point. Thanks, Pam. Okay, for LaTanya. LaTanya, I haven't seen you in a bit. Are you still here, LaTanya? Thank you, LaTanya. There you are. Great. Hi, Marie. I don't answer specific questions, but stay tuned, Marie, because there are a lot of shared messages, a lot of messages here for the collective. Okay. For LaTanya. Thank you. Wow. Couple are showing their faces. Yeah, here we go. Wow. It's funny. You know, it's really interesting that they're showing up this way, LaTanya, for you. Because I feel it, because, you know, as you have all seen, that the way that they've flown out for others, it's like quick and snappy, and like they fly out. Like, they're like, see me now. But what's interesting about yours, LaTanya, it's a big clump that revealed themselves. Like, they flipped out. It's so amazing. Like, they literally, like, if you can imagine them flipping out inside the deck, all faced up. And there are a few of them. But it's almost like you don't even, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing the forest for the trees or something, or like you're not acknowledging what is being presented to you, or you may not acknowledge what will be presented to you when it does come, but it's going to be like it's a major thing. Like it's major. Yeah, I'm seeing like it's major. Like it's not going to be obvious to you maybe when it shows up, because it'll be like hiding behind some things. So we have the first card that wants to show its face for you, LaTanya, is the transformation card, which is signifying death to life. This is like a nicer version of the death card. You're undergoing the death of the old. You're observing the death of an old way of doing things, of an old life, old patterns, thankfully, that are like, they're past their prime. They're actually not serving you anymore, and you know it. And you're welcoming this humble little like fairy sprite that's like, don't worry. Don't worry. Like you're like a little bit like, hola. You're a little bit like worried about, okay, I'm surrounded by the dark. You're my only source of light right now, fairy. You're my only source of light. It feels cold against my back. My hair is like kind of like unwashed. Look at your face. You're kind of scared. You're scared of this new beginning. Maybe that's why these cards were like hidden like this, or they're hidden under the deck. Oh, thanks for joining us, Dexterous. Do watch the video later. But they're like, don't worry. You can turn around. It's not scary. Don't be afraid. Because you feel like everything around you has disappeared or died off. And you're like, what am I left with? And you're like, don't worry, we got you. We got you. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's brilliant. I can't even make this up. Death. This is the card of resurrection, the call. This is the judgment card. It's traditionally called the judgment card, but it's a card of resurrection because in the traditional tarot, it shows bodies rising from the coffins to new life. This is call to a new life. You have nothing to be afraid of, they're telling you. As nervous as you are, that you feel like you've lost everything, everyone, you're being called to a new life. This is all destined. This is a major arcana. This is all destined. The death of all that old stuff, and this is also major, of that old life was meant for you. It was necessary for your ascension to a new life. You're being renewed. Wow. Wow. And it's making you stronger. To transition from the old to the new requires strength, and it's giving you strength. More strength. This is how the new moon in Sagittarius is showing up for you. I don't do specific questions, Karina, and also there has been a list. So I'm already over an hour in. Next time, do subscribe so you'll get on the list early. Anyway, so the transition is requiring strength, and it's actually giving you more strength than you realized you had, LaTanya. You realize you have more inner strength than you realized you had. In fact, that's what this little guy is. Wow, this is beautiful. Let me know how this resonates for you. So we have, this is an 8. This is 8 of Cups. This is you releasing. You got out, you've been traveling on this boat for a while, and maybe you had a crew that you traveled with, and it was abundant to a point, limited. It was abundant, but limited abundance. But you're getting 2 8s, which is telling me that you have infinite abundance coming for you when you recognize that it's time to release this limitation. When you let it die. And allow yourself to be renewed. Wow, this is amazing. Really, LaTanya, I'm so proud of you and excited for you. Unlimited, infinite abundance and potential and joy, everything, prosperity, love. When you let this die, don't be afraid. You're stronger than you realize. But you have 2 8s, which is telling me that you're going to be infinitely abundant. It's also as above, so below. So follow the moon phases, because they're giving you hints as to what's happening in your life. And here you are, new life. From death to life. I can't even make this up. You're being called out. The universe the divine is breathing this new life into you. Once you let that go, once you let this go, harness your inner strength. But this is all destined anyway. They're asking you to do it for your own good, for your highest good. And this is a 0 point. Clean slate. Taking nothing with you. You might have gotten off that boat with a little bit of abundance, sure. But you realize you don't even need that where you're going. You don't even need that where you're going. Because you're at one with the infinite universe, and you've merged with it. Everything that is part of the infinite universe is therefore yours as well. This is a new beginning. In fact, this is you in response to this call. Do you get it? They're calling you. Archangel Gabriel is calling you, and you're like, I hear you. I'm answering you back. For my new beginning, leap of faith, leap of total faith. And that's where your strength comes from, your faith. At the bottom of the deck for you, LaTanya. Heartbreak, heartache. End of a relationship, but it's a natural ending. This card for me in the Good Tarot is about a natural ending. It had to happen. In fact, everyone, I love the way this shows up, this heartbreak card, because it shows that everyone has their own natural match. If this is you, and this is the person who left you to find someone else, he found his true match, maybe, God bless him, but you have been released to be united with your true match, who's actually not very far from you. Once you release the mourning, the anguish, the stress, the sadness, the self-pity, once you release that and look at the new, face the new with courage, you'll see him or her. You turn around with courage and you face the person who's really meant for you. In fact, this person did you a favor by releasing you so that you're free to be found by the one who you're meant for. Wow, LaTanya, that's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope that resonates for you, but I think that resonates for someone else out there too. For Alexandria, we have Alexandria next. Alexandria, Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, are you still here? And Jamie. And then we'll close out with an Archetypes Oracle reading. Thanks, Alexandria. Thank you, thank you. Please do keep me posted, everyone. Set your intentions for the new year. Thanks, Yasmin, for this for this new moon in Sagittarius. Think of it as like New Year's resolutions in a sense. Why wait till January 1st? Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Pam. Okay. And close out this year with grace and strength and gratitude. 42 days to do it. Alexandria. That's how you manifest this beautiful, beautiful, abundant foundation. Like we saw that page of earth with the flowery ground beneath him as he starts out anew, equipped with everything he needs. He's about to go into his new year. For Alexandria, please. Thank you. Wow. Flip right out. Strength card. First card to show its face for you is the Strength card. Also an 8. Strength to move forward. Hey, Asia. Let's see what's going on. This is also a card of self-mastery. You've had to overcome some, like, in a sense, like inner demons, inner doubts. And you use that power for your good. It was working against you, and you recognized how to use that and turn it to a positive. Wow, for your abundance. It's for an abundant beginning. Abundant future, I should say. What else? For Alexandria. Thank you. Ooh, heartbreak, heartache. A lot of shared energies in the room today. A natural ending from which you gain strength. You're actually asked to have strength to get through this heartache. A natural ending though, even though it's a heartbreak and it's painful, it's natural and necessary. Wow, and you got this as well. Messenger of air. Wow. I do feel like, so you are going to turn around. As we saw from LaTanya's reading, it's a matter, you have to get over the grieving, that you can face the new, the healing. But I feel like you turn around, when you turn around, you'll be able to move forward swiftly. Any future. And maybe this new person is not right there. We'll see. It doesn't matter. You're recognizing the truth of that. This is a pursuer of truth and actually hears the truth intuitively. And it sets her in motion very quickly as a result, and with strength. This is a card of self-love, actually. Heartbreak, but your inner strength will come from acts of self-love and truth. Your own truth to go forward, recognizing that, yeah, this was meant to be. It should have happened. The breakup should have happened. It was right. It was the truth, and I'm going to move forward with even greater truths and understanding. Let's see what else for Alexandria. Thank you. Wow. 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 Okay, I'll show you this and this. This wanted to show its face first. Ending, absolutely ending. But it was a difficult situation. It was possibly a long period, possibly even a karmic situation, a karmic relationship that was rife with struggle, but rife with lessons as well for your ascension, for your emergence. But this is also like surrendering them with gratitude. Good night, Gita, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know you were here this whole time. I saw you earlier, but I didn't know you got to stay. Next time we'll do a quick read for you too. Please let me know. I'll know for next time, sorry. Thank you for being here, and happy new moon to you. Yeah, so ending this karmic cycle, karmic period, releasing it. It was a karmic cycle, but it's actually became a place of strength, finding your inner strength. Because yeah, we have the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. World card. The world at your feet too. This new beginning will possibly inspire you to travel. Because this person is looking very inspired and also fast moving on her own. You might be inspired to travel for a while as a way of like feeding your soul. And it will. Yeah, it is. This is a card of self-care, self-healing, rest and repose by yourself. This traveling that you'll do, this closing out of a cycle one day, like for sure, on one hand, might inspire you to travel. And in any case, it's ushering a new beginning of rest and repose and self-care and self-healing, that you are reborn anew. But yeah, you might be encouraged to travel or inspired to travel. Yeah, you're called. You're called to travel. You're called to travel. Called to travel. That's what I'm getting from this card. Even though, yeah. Oh my gosh. What a better way. Oh my gosh. You came from a place of heartbreak and heartache to a place of total emotional and spiritual fulfillment. And here we have you as a lotus flower emerging from difficult conditions, from the truth of your emotions and your faith. And here, ascending with you is your soulmate, your true match. Your true match. But yeah, I believe, and you have 2 10s, by the way, so absolute culmination, plus a 20. So renewal of your old life. Renewal. You're being renewed with the World card. But yeah, I feel like traveling is going to fill your soul. Maybe you'll travel to Asia, but it's going to fill your soul. It's going to bring you to a place of spiritual enlightenment. But yeah, it's a place of patience as well, as is this place of self-care. It's going to require time to totally heal, to totally get to this place of emotional and spiritual fulfillment, and for you to find this other, your twin lotus flower. But yeah, the ending is destined. The call to heal, possibly by filling your cups through travel, world travel, it's real. At the bottom of the deck for you, my love. Whoa! I just wanted to show its face. This is the beginning of a spiritual quest. This is the beginning of a spiritual quest, and it's also the beginning of a new love cycle. At the bottom of the deck now. Yeah. This is a new love. One day, in patience and in faith, and after you've traveled the world and you've healed yourself and you're emotionally and spiritually fulfilled in your own right, the divine here will unite your ace with someone else's ace in the 3D. Wow, Alexandra, keep me posted. That's your new year. This traveling that you fulfill. Whoa, really? Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, thank you, Alexandra. We have Pam, Naya, 100 Real, Get Around Girl, Kimmy. This is an exciting new moon in Sagittarius. Exciting new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, Pam, we're going to use the Moonology for you. I'm going to just shuffle this out a little bit more. Ooh, but this wants to show its face for you, Pam. Love. Love is destined for you. Okay, so I think what the Moonology wants to do is clarify that love card for you, Pam. Let's find out. Yeah, because this doesn't want to shuffle anymore. It's so funny. It's like, shut up. This card, the deck suddenly like, shut up. But they wanted to show its face, that love card wanted to show its face for you. So the Moonology is going to clarify and expand on that love card for you, Pam. Let's see what it says. Thank you, 100 Real. Wow, this is, it really, you know, it's so funny. Before I turn on the camera, I sometimes get channeled messages, but I wasn't really getting that much this morning. So I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just read for whomever's in the room. But whoa, it's so powerful today. Thanks. It hit me like a Mack truck. Came through me in a way that I didn't expect. And I feel like these next 42 days are going to feel like that. And then the new year, it's going to, like I said, it's going to send you on a quantum leap above, like to another level for 2020. It's crazy. In just a mere 42 days. Set these intentions tomorrow, you guys. Set them now, for that matter. And also, like, if you have crystals for your solar plexus and sacral chakra, do some clearing and cleansing and healing work on that, like by praying on them and asking whatever is blocking those chakras right now, please, I declare them cleared. Help me clear them. I'm clearing them, that they don't get in my way over the next 42 days into 2020. For Pam, please. Clarification for that love card, please, for Pam. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Believe in the impossible. The possible is possible. You're making the impossible happen. Ooh, there are more cards here. Okay. So if this is about love, don't worry. It might not seem possible, but it is. But it's going to require some adjustments in your practical reality, my love. Could mean moving. Sometimes when I see this, it's about relocation, or it could mean like approaching the person. We'll find out. Yeah. Well, in any case, stepping out of your comfort zone, your North Node, this love that's your destiny it is aligned with your higher self. Face your higher self, the truth of your higher self. Get out, don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone. Make those necessary adjustments in your 3D reality. Not just wishing and hoping and setting intentions, but actually making the adjustments in the practical reality that might feel uncomfortable, but they're necessary if you want to get to this destined love, because it is destined for you. And then this clump shows it wants to show up. Wow, emotions running high. Again, this card, every time I use this deck today, this card is coming out. Emotions running high. What is it? What kind of emotions? Wow, show the world the real you. I feel like you're not able to, you haven't been expressing yourself. You're like feeling it on the inside. It's almost like you're embodying a King of Cups, or maybe your person is. Full of emotion, like up to here with emotions, that you're afraid that if you were, if you were to express it, it'll erupt in a flood of tears. And maybe that's the comfort zone that you need to get out of. Or maybe this is your person. We'll find out. But it's like, express yourself. Full of emotion that need to be expressed. Work through your fears. Step out of your comfort zone. You're holding back. Oh. Hold on. There are a lot of cards still. Let's see. Maybe this is his energy that we're getting. Let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. Conclusions are within reach. Your dreams need a practical plan. Does he have a family? Because this is usually like a parental card. Like knowing that when you pursue your dreams, your family is taken care of. Conclusions are within reach. I wonder if this is his energy. Closing out, because this is going forward with this new dream. Like ending all this. Family life, like family life. That he can, because this is making the impossible possible. And it is about love. We got the love card in the beginning. Is he a water sign? We could clarify this in a private, but I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Your energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, this is like the bull, like starting, like breaking out of the comfort zone. This is him. He's stuck in this comfort zone. Or if he's, so you guys, if it's twin flame, and whenever it's twin flame energy, we are mirroring the other person. So just as stuck as the other person is in like, according to our like eye, like what, based on what we can see, it mirrors something that's stuck in us too. And that's the gift of the introduction of our twin in this life. and before separation, is that they serve as a mirror to us. But the mirror is not an exact like one-to-one. It's actually like them shining a reflection on what is actually going on in here. So if he's stuck in a situation that is a comfort zone, not being able to express his love, express his feelings, in what way are you stuck inside? Because once you unlock that, it unlocks it for him, energetically, psychically, telepathically. And that takes prayer and meditation to seek out. Trust me, I know. One day I'm going to do a twin flame series. And it's another one of these things that it'll come to me divinely inspired one day. Or I'll just start doing it and it'll pick up steam on its own. But yeah, I'm going to figure out, well, it'll come to me as far as how to do that twin flame series, but I will. But yeah, this is his energy. Because I said King of Cups. He's the King of Cups who's full of emotion that can't express it. Even if he's not a water sign. Anyway, that could go, that requires, like, if you want, like, more in-depth information with tarot cards, but, and, like, over time. Whew. And some inner work. But, yeah, thank you, Pam. That's amazing. Okay, so Naya is next. Naya, we're going back to good tarot for you, Naya. And then we have 100 real. Get around Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. And then we'll do the archetypes. And please check in, everyone. If I've named you up until Jamie, let me know that you're still here, please. Thanks, 100 real. Thanks, Pam. You're welcome. I hope that helps in some way, Pam. It was big because there were a lot of cards, but at the same time mysterious. Because it's an indicator that, thanks, Yasmin, that there's some deep digging that needs to happen. Okay. Okay, for Naya, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay. 2 clumps fell on the floor. This card is all by itself. Wow, you got this too. Everyone, a lot of shared energies, you guys. I can't even make this up. You got the call. This is the Judgment card in the traditional tarot. This is a renewal I'm picking up for you. Not just a resurrection of an old life, but, or like from death to life. I feel like, let's see, renewal, let's see. So this clump shows its face. Victory, overcoming. 6 of fire, this is what your new moon in Sagittarius is about for you. Overcoming, but you're also being carried. You're being called to get on this boat, actually, to pursue a new life. You're being called to get on this boat because you're being carried anyway. It's a place of victory. Thanks, get around, girl. Ooh, this is the place of victory. Love, union, harmony, balance, transcendence, renewal of a relationship, victoriously. Because you've been through a lot. You went through, each of you, you're lion, and you went through your own battles and overcame victoriously. Renewal of the relationship. Wow. Okay, and these hit the floor. There you are. Twin flame energy. Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, attracting him in. Sexy, vibrant. You stepped into this power finally. You might have recognized yourself as a creative force, a magnetic force, ability to attract anyone you want, but you don't take anyone. You only wanted your twin. You only wanted your man, but you recognize that you are worthy of all sorts of love. But your heart is for one person only, and that's what what the queen decides. She doesn't give her love just to whomever wants to give her love. She gives it to her king. Wow. Yeah. This is so, like, let's say you had all these suitors. They're like, pay attention to me, Naya. And I think that you liked that. You're like, I'll just love whoever loves me back. Like, you maybe weren't discerning. You're just like, if someone loves me, I'll just love them for loving me. But like, no. Fire energy, fire energy. Now I know. There's only one. There's only one twin unicorn for this unique divine being. I don't run with just anybody. Not everyone is my divine match. Just because they like me or just because I think they're cute doesn't mean they're my divine match. Wow. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift of the divine. So because you recognize your self-worth and that you don't settle for anything else, you're getting a gift from the divine. One that you can touch, taste, feel, and marry. Wow. Let's see at the bottom of the deck for you. Three of Wands, Three of Fire. You're going to get going. This is a card of expansion. Moving toward your destiny. This is that target energy that we were talking about, the Sagittarius. This is the Sagittarius energy. Let your arrow, you identified who your bullseye is, who your king is. That realization was a gift from the divine on one hand. And now you're like, I'm focused. I'm going to pull back my bow and let my arrow soar to my bullseye, who is your king. That's what you're working toward in the next 6-7 months. Stay focused. You're being supported, you're being guided. You're being carried to this place. This is your king. Leo, fire energy. You're being carried. You'll get there. Keep your eye on the freaking prize. Keep your eye on the bullseye. You'll know. You'll know. I think that's what this new moon in Sagittarius is. Because the new moon in Sagittarius is about identifying who is not in alignment with how I see myself. Who do I really see myself as, and who fits into that picture? Who is aligned with that person? Who is aligned with this queen? That's what the new moon Sagittarius is about. And it'll come to you like a bolt out of the blue. That realization. It may not be someone that you've met yet, but it's recognizing what type of person is a king. All right, to your queen. I hope that helps. Keep me posted, Naya. But yeah, new moon, set your intentions on that. Set your intentions on that for this new moon tomorrow. Thank you, Naya. We have 100 real. Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Jamie. And then we'll close out with the general energies reading. For 100 real. Yay, thank you, 100 real. Use this deck. Actually, let's use Moonology for you, 100 real. Thanks, Yasmin. Kimmy, are you still here? Thanks, Kimmy, I see you. Savannah? Are you still here? Okay, for 100 real, please. Whoa. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let fear get in your way. Don't let ego get in your way. Fiery energy. Thanks, Naya. Thank you, thank you. Set your intentions tomorrow. That's what you have to look forward to in 2020. Set your intentions tomorrow, though. And yeah, get rid of like all these boy toys, all these pardon my language, everyone, fuck boys. Get rid of them. Know who you are as a queen. Thank you. Wow. Don't let ego get in your way, because, my dear 100 Real, it's blocking you from allowing new love to come in. Maybe someone is knocking on your door or is about to knock on your door, and you're like, nah, I don't know. I'm too cool for school, or I'm too afraid. You're putting on a brave face here. But it's not allowing this new love to come in. The new love wants to knock on your door soon. Wow. Maybe because you'd been hurt before. Adjustments are required, yeah. Oh, you know what the adjustment is? Love yourself. You're deserving of that love. You might not be accepting of that love because you don't know if you're like worthy. If you want anyone to really see, you don't know if you want to be vulnerable. But know that, and that's why you're like putting on this brave face. But make the adjustments by like showering love onto yourself, and you're like, oh, I feel good. I can take this. This is receptive energy. I'm worthy of love. Wow, communication is key. This is like twins. Like a soulmate. The lovers. Gemini, the lovers in the tarot is the Gemini. Gemini is the lovers. A new moon, yeah. New love wants to come in for you, but you're like, you're not ready to be vulnerable just yet. Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. Let's see. Curious. Thank you. Wow, whoa. Yeah. Don't let the past hold you back. I missed that. You're the Gemini. So like patterns in the past have made you like bad relationships in the past have made you like gun shy. But it is possible, this new love. Actually, don't look at the darkness anymore. Don't look at the darkness. Look at the light, the hope for a new love, for true love. This is about, actually, it's about receiving rather than giving. Like, rather than, yeah, giving. Receive love. Wow. Yeah, this is a culmination of love. This is about love. Libra is about love and relationships. Balancing karma, actually, as well. Because we have South Node, which is about karma, karmic balance. Breaking this pattern of failed relationships and knowing that you're worthy of a true love. Like, don't be reserved. Don't hold yourself back from true love that wants to come in, because it's fulfilling for you and it'll be fulfilling for the other person. This is a culmination of a relationship. And it's your last card. Well, at the bottom of the deck, let's see. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. But this is just saying that it's real. Like, even if you want to give up on love because you're gun shy, just be wary of repeating old patterns, but a new love is really meant for you. If you let down your guard. If you let down your guard. This is what you're meant to work on the next 42 days. I don't know. Let me know, get 100 Real. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I don't know. It was different from the others. Very different. Okay, for Get Around Girl. Get Around Girl. Get Around Girl, Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, Jamie. Oh, and Jade's back. It does resonate, 100 Real? Oh. You got this. You deserve it. I know you've been through a lot, but you deserve it. It's going to be awesome. Thanks, Kimmy. It's going to be awesome because you got the new moon in Libra and the full moon in Libra. Karma is balancing. You're coming full circle, but what you achieve in the end will be so real. Thanks, Jamie. It'll be amazing. Okay, forget around, girl. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone who stuck with me for this long day, but I'm going to close out with an Archetypes Oracle reading for the collective. And do check out this channel message that came through in last week's live stream at the 1 hour 33 minute mark. I think there's something in it for everyone. Like, I was floored. It just came through me. Like, I couldn't control it. I didn't even know it was coming out of my mouth, but I was shocked at the same time by what was coming out of my mouth. Okay, forget around, girl, please. And I hope you guys have a good week. And if you're in the U.S., have a great Thanksgiving. Do be grateful now. Be grateful every day, every moment of your day for everything. Don't take anything for granted, because that's how you block your abundance. Ooh, talking about abundance. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. Get around, girl. You're learning to stack your coins on your own, and you're gonna accomplish it. This is the achievement of material abundance. But see, here you are as a single person. You're figuring it out on your own. But it's coming to you. Material abundance, flying right out of the deck. Be grateful now. Be grateful now that you manifest it so freely, that it comes to you without any blockages at all whatsoever. Be grateful now, for this is coming in, my dear. Whoa. Wow. What else? Please forget around, girl. Thank you. Whoa, yes, you are manifesting. You graduate from this, you take a leap from the 10 of Pentacles, this person, over Queen of Pentacles to Empress. She's the great manifestress of the universe. So not only did she figure out how to master her coin, her ability to generate material abundance for herself. The reason she graduated to Empress status is because her attitude of gratitude. Hey, mermaid, her attitude of gratitude, her faith, which is Cups energy. The Empress is the mistress, the master of all the elements. Cups energy, yeah, right? Awesome, get around, girl. Pentacles energy, which is material abundance. Wands energy, which is creativity. See, here she is creative, harvesting what she created. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a good tarot. Harvesting what she created. But also truth and clarity, wisdom. Having the wisdom and discernment to not settle for less, not settle for anything cheap or beneath her. Only this, only abundance of all kinds. Yes. Quality in everything. Acknowledging that that is due to her and being grateful in advance that she manifests everything in. This is coming because you already assume the attitude of gratitude, and then you graduate not only from this to this. Like, it's just awesome. And then this clump falls out for you. So change of course is coming. A change of course. And it looks like you're leaving. I feel like you're relocating or moving from a situation that might have been abundant at one time, but the love has left the building. You have left the building because it seems like you're going your own way to be abundant on your own, because this was like, it looked abundant on the exterior, but it really wasn't. It was a facade. It was an illusion, because on the inside it was empty and sad and cold. It might have been in a big beautiful house, but there's no furniture. Or we weren't having meals in this house. It was like that feeling. But the love has left the building because you've left the building and you're being abundant somewhere else. You're creating a foundation for yourself somewhere else. Yeah, in spite of like these external voices that are trying to hold you back. Or like it could be like inner voices, like ingrained in your brain saying, no, you can't do that, get around. You can't, no, oh no. No, you stay right where you are. As lonely and isolated as this cold tower might be, it's yours. You made your bed, you lie in it. It's big and abundant, everyone would want it. But you're like, but my heart's not there. I'm listening to my heart. This beautiful hat is like, it's like muffling out these like squawking, judgmental noises. Muffling, this is your self-love, like muffling out these external judgmental noises. And then you have your spirit guides. Thank you. Hey, Marielle, who are whispering in your ear. That's okay. This is our plan. Get around, girl. Here you are. This is your moth as a young, like, before you create your abundance. And here you are as the moth with your abundance. Can't even make it up. This is the plan to get going. We're going to fly above these guys, get out of this, and create a new foundation somewhere else. Moth, moth. Empress. This is your evolution. By listening intuitively to your guides. This Empress listens intuitively to her guides. Cups energy and swords energy. Discerning what is the truth. Discerning like beyond this noise to the truth. It's an act of self-love, which is also cups energy. Can't even make this up. Intuition. This is you communicating with the divine, like face to face. Here they are. You're like hearing them in your ear, and also you're in a place of healing, self-healing, which is also cups energy. But here you're surrounded by your cups, self-love and intuition, and you're like, I don't need you guys squawking in my ear, telling me who I am, what to do, who to be. I know who I am. I'm a queen in the making. All I need is direction from the God. This is your guy. Oh, hey, mermaid. I'm just finishing up the list. So when I get online right away, I create a list, and there were about 24 people who were on the list today. So I'm just going through the list. As I channel, it's harder for me to read the feed. But do subscribe so you get notification as to when I go live. But do stay tuned. There are a lot of shared energies in the room. So you might find that someone else's message resonates for you, as many others have been finding that today. As well, I'll do a general energies reading with the archetypes deck at the end. Okay. How do you do what? Subscribe? Okay. So yeah, you're manifesting. You're the great manifestress. Yes. Thank you, mermaid, for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. So get around, girl. You're great manifestors by loving yourself, by leaving the situation that is not abundant, in spite of what everyone's telling you, to hold you back, to judge you, to question your decisions. You create your own foundation elsewhere, and then you manifest this true love partner in, who's not shy about expressing how he feels about you. Yeah. And this is your inner strength, but this inner strength becomes love for yourself. Wow, divine guidance. This is the other time. This is like the 4th time this came out today. Divine inspiration through your prayers, but blessings, major blessings. Getting out of that, major blessings and inspiration. You're totally divinely inspired and guided, and it's giving you strength as you go. You got this. Mastering everything that we just talked about, trusting the inspiration that you're getting. You're manifesting everything including this love and a new kingdom, a new empire somewhere else. At the bottom of the deck for you, yeah, you're undergoing a transformation. That's why you kept showing up as a moth. I told you we saw your evolution in the cards. This is confirmation, yeah. Evolution. You're transforming. Love it. Thank you so much, Get Around Girl. That's amazing. We have Kimmy next. Kimmy, Yasmin, Savannah, and Savannah, are you still in the room? I haven't seen you in a while. Savannah and Jamie. Jamie, are you still here? Hi, Kimmy. Thank you. I hope that resonates, Get Around Girl. Let me know. And if you need further guidance, we can expand on this in a personal reading. Thanks, Yasmin. And like I said, for participating in the live stream readings, I'll extend a promo price. Thanks, Jamie. Great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Extend a promo price. So you can email me at Shine Your Light Oracle, any one of you, please. And also just let me know how this resonates for you in the email or in the comments below. For Kimmy, please. Thank you, everyone. And I got 22 likes today so far, which is awesome. A number of intuition. Love it. Love the number 22. Or 222 or 2222. Wow, thank you. This is the third or fourth time this card came out today. This is how the new moon in Sagittarius is showing up for you, Kimmy. This is about expansion. And you know, traditionally this is about... No. I don't know. Specific questions we'll have to do in a private reading, my love. Hey, Pearl. Kimmy. Okay, so this is how the new moon in Sagittarius is showing up for you. Expanding your horizons. And allowing yourself to be carried by the divine. Because this is a nautilus. It is in perfect mathematical order as only the divine can imagine and then create. And you're being carried on it. Typically, it's about waiting for your ships to come in, but you are actually going after your target. Just like the, you're welcome to Get Around. Just like the arrow, Sagittarius's arrow, identifies its target, sets its arrow flying, and it hits its bullseye. Set your intentions tomorrow, new moon. Actually start setting them today in your prayers and meditations. Plant them like seeds into the dark night sky. Allow them to manifest in faith without obsessing on them. And by 6 or 7 months, start to see them come into fruition. But whatever it is that you have your heart set on, or whatever desire is stilled in your heart, it has been stilled in your heart by the divine. This is the card of expansion and going after it. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for you, Kimmy. Wow. Ooh, 4 of Cups, 4 of Water. Traditionally, 4 of Cups signifies coming out of a place of unfulfillment, a lack of satisfaction, boredom even. Like boredom in your work, boredom in your love life, boredom even in your social life, your friends. Feeling unfulfilled in so many areas of your life. But what I like about this version of the 4 of Cups is that you identify in that place of stalling, you finally identify what is actually going to fill your cup. What is actually not just a cup, but a pearl, a priceless pearl in your life. It's a gift that you already own, like a talent perhaps, or a desire that has been latent, that needs to be finally identified and brought up. And not only shown to yourself, but then shown to the world, as you can see here. That you start to pursue your fulfillment. That you start to chase after your fulfillment. Think of this as one of those seeds that you're setting as an intention. When you set your intentions, you plant them like seeds. That they grow into something, that they manifest into something else, into something greater, into your dreams realized. Yeah. This is the beginning of cups fulfilled, of your cups being fulfilled. This is Page of Water, Page of Cups. This page ushers in a new abundant Ace of Cups for herself. It's an act of self-love on one hand, being attuned to the truth of your emotions and your feelings, your faith and your spirituality. That it becomes the beginning, identifying the truth of your heart becomes the beginning of a spiritual journey. To a greater ascension, greater fulfillment. Pursuing what you love fills more cups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cups in the tarot is wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups is total emotional and spiritual fulfillment, including love, romantic love, because we have two lotus flowers. Lotus flowers emerge out of difficult conditions and then shine beautifully, brightly for this world. This is for you. Yeah, Kimmy, this is amazing destiny. Coming out of difficult conditions, out of this place of a lack of fulfillment, setting your sights on this target. This is the target. You know, deep down. Oh, honey, yeah. This is the half step after that mess. When you go within, you figure out, this is who I am. This is who I am, this infinitely abundant pearl. And I'm going to plant this pearl like a seed, which miraculously grows into a garden, into a kingdom, into an empire. That's the beginning of your spiritual quest. It's getting in tune with the truth of your intuition, your emotions. Listen to your intuition and be honest with it and be faithful to it. That is the spiritual quest. Wow, talk about intuition. This came out again, previously. You probably saw it in other people's readings. A lot of shared energies, everyone. Listening to your intuition, that it tells you the truth to pursue. Getting on this boat. So this is the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Messenger of Errors, as it's known here. Listens intuitively, discerning for truth. And they come to her in like signs and synchronicities, like feathers, like songs, like dreams, like conversations, like people that come in your life for a moment and then leave. But they had a message for you. Being attentive to all those signs and synchronicities that you know how to get going. And then you get on your boat and go. You set those intentions today, tomorrow, and trust because you were honest. You're honest and truthful about how you feel about what you want out of life. It's a renewal in your life. And she becomes a queen. She becomes an empress. But this is the beginning of a spiritual journey on the way to this love. Yes, Sunny, it is. You got this. Also, all these waters that are showing up for you are holy healing waters. Holy healing waters, self-healing waters. You're even immersed in it here. Even though this is fire energy, this is like a boat. Wow. At the bottom of the deck for you, Kimmy. Please keep me posted, my love. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Four of Pentacles. Divine order. It's all meant to be. And you come out of those waters, like that sort of like feeling of uncertainty, but seeking truth, and then you ground it down into reality. This is the beginning of your empire. The abundance that you'll know in the real world that you can touch, taste, and feel. Because not only are you grounding it down in reality, you ground down these spiritual truths that become like second nature to you. Become second nature to you to be so intuitive that it's like you're like an automatic conduit for these spiritual truths. That you ground it down into reality. And this is your transformation, my love. All this healing rebirths you as this pretty, beautiful, you're like giving birth to your own new moth. This new life. This is also 4, signifying a new foundation for you. And look at those gold coins. A new abundant foundation for you. A place of fulfillment. You're seeking out what it is that's going to be your new foundation. Like these are empty cups at one time. You plant them like seeds. And they grow into something that you can touch, taste, and feel. I can't even make it up. Thank you, Kimmy. That's beautiful. New moon in Sagittarius energy. I can't even make it up. It's meant for you. Please keep me posted, Kimmy. That's gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Yasmin. Yasmin, we're going to use the Moonology for you. You're welcome, Kimmy. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love. Thanks, Yasmin. Yes, thanks, Kimmy. I love it. I'm happy for you already. Be grateful now. Be grateful now. Be grateful in advance of Thanksgiving and after Thanksgiving. Okay, for Yasmin and then Savannah. Savannah, are you still here? I haven't seen Savannah in a while. Savannah and then Jamie. And then we'll do an archetypes reading. And even if there's no one left in the room, it'll be recorded here, so people come back to look at these videos later. So it'll always be here for people to see. And who knows what will come through. It'll be for someone. Okay. For Yasmin, please. New moon in Sagittarius. Whoa. A time for healing. Very similar to Kimmy's reading. Because it's going to bring you closer to achieving your goal. Look away from the darkness into the light. Look away from the negativity. Because there's something else, another opportunity that's presenting itself for you that maybe that you're not recognizing. Yeah, and work through your fears. That will be an act of healing. Don't be afraid. This is the fear that's blocking you. But really this big abundant moon is showing you the way out. Wow. New moon in Virgo. This is receptive energy. This is also a new beginning for you. A new life. A new abundant life manifesting. Confidence is your key to success. Another new moon. Wow, 3 new moons. So we have a new moon for you tomorrow. This is what your new moon is about. Oh my gosh, I can't even. This is about learning how to manifest. This is 9 of Pentacles energy. You are having to, 9 of Pentacles traditionally in the Tarot is the single abundant woman learning, or man, learning how to stack her coins by herself for herself. And by doing so, she learns her sense of self-worth. She gains a sense of self-worth, independent of anyone else. Maybe up until this point, she has relied on other people to feel secure, materially secure. But in this new beginning with this new moon, set your intentions for this new moon in Sagittarius tomorrow, because this is the new moon. Tell them, your guides, the divine, that you are going to use this time to learn how to become a single abundant person. Independent of anyone else. As well, new moon in Leo, which signifies ushering in a new level of confidence for you. That's what this is, the self-worth, but being brave. Being brave knowing that you will do it on your own. You will. And this is the work that it will take to do it. New moon in Capricorn. This is the nose to the grindstone energy. Sure, balancing it with mindfulness and intelligence and wit and heart. This is heart. But nose to the grindstone to stack your coins, determined. The Capricorn is so determined. Nothing can throw the Capricorn off his purpose. This is going to be all very healing for you personally. Because you might have felt broken, having been maybe having relied on someone, and then when that person let you down, you're feeling kind of at a loss as how to go forward. But doing it on your own, awesome. Same here, Yasmin. Doing it on your own is going to be healing for yourself. And she becomes an empress eventually. So don't be afraid. This will usher in a new era of confidence for you, self-confidence for you. You will figure it out. Keep your eyes on the prize, this bullseye that Sagittarius always makes, the mark, that arrow that Sagittarius releases into the air always makes its mark. Ignore the doubts and the darkness and those around you who feel like they might be blocking you or doubting you, for that matter. And then this flips out by itself. New moon, all these new moons for you. You're starting off a new life, a new foot, a new approach in everything. Will usher in a new soulmate connection, a new love connection. Have faith. This is therefore also a card of faith. Meditate and contemplate. I was talking about your nose to the grindstone. Yeah. Working diligently, but also being mindful in your work. Don't work blindly. Be mindful in everything that you do. Everything should have a purpose. Every day you get up to go to work or whatever decision you make sure it's authentic. These two are authentic. The Leo has nothing to hide. The Leo, so take on the energies of a Leo. Has nothing to hide and is proud of him or herself no matter what. So everything that you do should have that integrity. Be mindful of it in everything that you endeavor. And that's how you stack your coin. And that's how you get to this place of self-worth and more manifesting of abundance as well as love. At the bottom of the deck for you, what do you need to release, honey? So in order to welcome the new, the old has to be released. Released, yeah. Think about it. What are creating the blockages? These are those blockages. Think of blockages around, this is the chakra. Think about blockages around your chakra. If you need help with chakra clearing, let me know. I think you might want to start with root chakra, your lower chakras. Root chakra, sacral, and solar plexus. And if you need help with that, email me, let me know. What do you need to release? Release these blockages in your practical reality, in your heart, in your mind. That there's nothing but clearing and 360 horizons. Check out the channeled message that showed up in the last live stream at the 1 hour 33 minute mark. 1 hour 33 minute mark in last, I think it was last Fridays or last week's, the last day I did a live stream. It was crazy amazing. Thanks, Kimmy, that was, or Yasmin, that's amazing. That was awesome. I haven't seen Savannah. Is Savannah still in the room? Savannah, before I move on to Jamie. Thank you, Yasmin. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you for being here. Do subscribe so that you get notification when I go on live next, and then you can get on the list earlier, hopefully, and follow on Instagram because I try to post there. But thank you. Let me know how you're doing. Keep me posted by email or leave a comment in, below or whatever. But everyone, please do check out that channeled message that happened. Oh, good. Thank you, Yasmin. That happened last reading, 1 hour and 33 minute mark. Yes, yeah, Jamie, great. Yeah, Savannah didn't show up, so Jamie's next. Jamie, we're going to continue with Good Tarot for you. Thank you for joining me today, Jamie. You seem to, I feel like, I don't know, I can't remember if I read for you before, Jamie. Forgive me if I've forgotten, but welcome. Set those intentions, everyone, as of now, like seeds. Oh, I'm so glad. I loved your reading too, Yasmin. Thank you. Like seeds that are planted that will harvest, that you can harvest in the new year, 2020. But release. Okay, for Jamie, please. Whoa, see? Ooh, who's this? King of Earth, King of Pentacles. A great manifester of material abundance. Also a nurturing father. Let's see. Could be a boss. Could be you, Earth sign, if you're an Earth sign, or someone you're dealing with. But I'm picking up strong masculine energy. Okay, and this, Hermit, could be a Virgo that we're dealing with, which is an Earth sign. But this person might be in hiding from me right now. behind closed doors from you. It's okay. It's okay. If he shows up here right away, there's destiny involved. Okay, it's for a reason. Let's see. Let me know, Jamie. Ooh, right out. Ooh, Hierophants. As she shows up here, is kind of the combination of the High Priestess, who's feminine energy, who's able to channel divine truths from beyond, but also a bit of the magician who has the tools in the 3D reality to make things happen, to manifest things. But it's also a card of marriage. Oh, also it's a card of adopting a spiritual practice. So if you're not already, or if you do sort of pray a little bit or meditate a little bit, strengthen that practice. Solidify that spiritual practice. But anyway, we do see 2 gold bands here. We'll see what's happening here. For Jamie, please. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I see union. This flew out on the Hierophant, which is on one hand adopting a spiritual practice, yeah, that it becomes something of a spiritual union grounded down in the 3D. And this is a spiritual union grounded down in the 3D. 2 aces grounded down by the divine on earth here. A spiritual connection that is made real in the 3D reality. Oh. And so is this card. This card means the same thing for me. On one hand, it's about a choice to be made. You're at a crossroads, or your person is at a crossroads, to make a decision, maybe to come out of hiding, to come out of this place of contemplation and self-healing and inner work, even dark night of the soul energy. But yeah, coming out of this place of indecision, that he makes a choice. But here we have the divine. And on the divine is a pentacle, so therefore, even though this is air energy, it's also grounded down in the earth. She's uniting this dove with this dove, twin doves, twin crowns. Maybe someone with a crown like his. Wow. Jamie, let me know. I hope this looks good so far to me, but I think there's a lot of pain in separation at this time. Please, anything else for Jamie before I look at the bottom of the deck? Thank you. Yes, soulmate, you're in pain. I was talking about pain and separation. Look how she's clutching her stomach. She's missing someone. This is the card of the soulmate. Soulmate. But in this time that he is in self-reflection, because the hermit goes within, that he clears away what has been much neglected on the inside of his heart, of his soul, of his psyche, that he comes out with the truth and light. And she, in her space of isolation, looks in the mirror, looks at her psyche, because this is about also nostalgia, but looking back at the past, not just the good stuff, but stuff that might have been childhood wounding. Looking back at the past, and these are holy healing waters. Maybe she should dive in and baptize herself anew. So that when she comes out, it might be in time for him to come out. Longing for a soulmate, time of self-reflection for each of you in separation. But you are destined for marriage. It's showing up 3 freaking times. I can't even make this up. But there's work to be done on your side and on his side. Healing, self-healing. At the bottom of the deck for you, Jamie, my love. 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. Setting your intentions. These are like planting seeds. In the traditional tarot, these are like planting seeds that they be harvested in 6 or 7 months, which is what I've been saying all along. Every time there's a new moon, you set your intentions and you release them like seeds. You're welcome. I hope this resonates, Jamie. But listening also for divine guidance. As well, when the 7 of Pentacles shows up for me, it's also about chakra clearing and aligning as well. If there's healing that needs to be done, it's because there are blockages, possibly to the heart, most likely to the heart first, brought about by childhood wounding. Chakra healing and clearing on one hand. Whew, Jamie, that's beautiful. I hope that resonates for you. Let me know. Leave a comment below or email me if you'd like. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to clear this deck, and then I'm going to, just for fun, do an archetypes reading. And I ask for forgiveness in advance because it's a new deck and because each card... Oh, you're so welcome, Jamie. I hope that resonates. It looks like, yes, there's destined union here, but there is also a lot of work that needs to be done independently. Okay, so I asked for forgiveness because I am going to read from... I might have to refer to the book because these are very deep cards. Thanks, Dad. Oh, Diaries of Mom, you're still here. Yay, 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 yay. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here today. I really love doing this. And the energies are crazy high today. I love it. I'm excited for this new moon in Sagittarius. And I hope this excitement is, you're feeling it too, or at least feeling the contagiousness of it, because it is something to harness. It's something to harness for this new moon in Sagittarius tomorrow, and for how to go forward in the next 42 days into the new year. Okay, so for those of us who are still in the room, but anyone who returns to this video, who looks at this video later, because I'm curious to see what comes through. These have been very powerful. And this is very different. It's not tarot. It's not Lenormand. Wow, right away. Whoa, yeah. Okay, here we go. They're ready to go. That's for sure. They showed up like this. Okay. The comic. The animal. Picking up third eye chakra here, but also a bit of predatory energy. The venom. And the queen. And at the bottom of the deck, the temple. I'm feeling like this is about the intention setting for tomorrow, but let's look. Bear with me. This is, I promise, this is going to be crazy, crazy cool. I've been odd every time. 26. The comic, 26. I tried avoiding having to purchase this deck because I'm like, I don't want to give in. I don't want to like give into like the trend or whatever, but it kept like sending me signs that I had to buy it, and I finally did, and I'm so glad I did. Ooh, the Fool card. This is like the Fool card in the Tarot, so 0 points. This comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Whoa. Amidst the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Wow. Oh, it's cool, Tara. The comic has plenty of shade to throw on others, and it can fall into shadow at the drop of a hat. Beware of their sharp claws. Anyway, sorry. So this is about like accepting the joy of life, first of all. Lightening up, ingenuity, spirited, easygoing, and actually this is in tune with this sort of celebratory energy that's coming up with the Thanksgiving. Let's see what's going on here. The animal. And it's also a period of release. The beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. Oh, wow. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. Whoa. This is all about release, you guys. Allow yourself to laugh, because that is like letting down the ego, letting down the fear, letting down the pretense, and so is this. Letting down the pretense. If you want someone, let it show. I feel like this is about desire. Okay, venom. Okay, L. If you want someone, let it show. Okay, the venom. The venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, and environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it's built into our every exhale. So yeah, again, another card of release. Release the pretense, let down the guard, but that also releases this negativity. Laughter releases the negativity. It helps us release this toxicity that we've been holding in. Releasing the toxicity that we've been holding in. Let down the pretense. It's also referring back to, because there's a lot of general energies, Jamie's reading, where there's like blockages. Freaking let go of those blockages by letting loose, letting yourself laugh. If you've been sad, if you've been afraid, if you've been proud, allow yourself to laugh, but also express your desires for someone. Allow for the negativity and the self-doubt and the toxicity to flee the body. It's also about sexual release. Okay, and the Queen. The Queen, 11. Oh, you guys. This is a good way to end the year. And this is not my last live stream of the year, but I'm just saying, like, this is what to focus on in the last 42 days. This is what to focus on in the last 42 days, that you finally get rid of that last bit of like, ugh, right? Get rid of that last bit so you're totally cleaned out for the new year. This is an 11, talking about alignment. The Queen, alignment. The Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. The Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence. Like, oh, I was talking about grace earlier. Closing out this chapter with grace, yeah. Sure, she's an animal. Sure, she's been full of negativity and harshness that kind of weighed her down. But she's overcome so much that now she's a queen. She's been to hell and back, and now she's a freaking queen. That's what this year was, right? Going through hell and back. Finally releasing that all, and finally expressing your proud, true queen self. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego, releasing the ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. Then the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place. She's patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and the goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. I was talking about closing out this year, as painful and as rife with struggle and overcoming and victory as it was, with grace, with dignity, with gratitude, with understanding, with discernment, with wisdom and strength and power. This is the way we are entering the new year. But we're closing out the last 42 days in this power. And releasing, because releasing that ego is that same paradox that we've been referring to all along today. The release is a source of empowerment. A release of that ego, which is fake, is empowering. Okay, finally, the temple. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. Before I lose you, I just want to tell you I love you and thank you. But the last card, 39, the temple. This is your sanctuary, Queen. You are at one a queen, a ruler, a wise, benevolent leader, but also a spiritual guide, and a high priestess. That's how you got through. That's how you got to hell and back. 39. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Raise your hand if this is you. I know this is me. To hell and back. The sanctuary. I can't make this up. The altar. Let's see. I'm going to skim. Okay, so yeah, we usually think of a physical structure, a physical space as our sanctuary, but think of the sanctuary as your inner self. The temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, slowly essentially kissing a lover. Oh my God, that's sexual release. That will be a sanctuary for some of us, some of you. Wow. Or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What did you release? What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Anyway, this is releasing all that stuff, but luxuriating and languishing and loving this place of release where there's pure joy and pure sexual energy and divinity. All of that. Enjoy it. The next 42 days are all about harnessing, being in this temple, this sanctuary space where you are your own queen and high priestess. I love you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energies. Set your intentions for the new moon. And thank you, Tara. I didn't get to read for you personally today. Remind me for next time. And keep me posted. Let me know how the new moon goes. And happy Thanksgiving. I'll try to read. I don't know if I get to read on Thanksgiving. I really don't know what my plans are. But maybe the weekend afterwards. I love you very much. Thank you all. Take care. Talk to you soon.